Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy calm day. Hopefully everyone's ready for some Pikipeks. Man, my thing would not connect to the internet for some reason, but it looks like we're good now. And yeah, Pikipek calm day is here, man. Let's do it. I'm excited. You guys know I'm a big Pikipek fan. Give me 2 seconds, though, for this chat phone to load in. I don't know what's happening here, man. Both my phones would not connect to the internet for like the last 10 minutes. So hopefully it's all good now. Let me know when you guys can see me because my chat phone's still just doing the spin thing. So yeah, interesting. Also, let's go ahead and do this. Pop some of these. Let's also get a star piece. There we go. You can see the chat phone now. Yeah, I don't know if it's from the storm or what. We have some like crazy snow coming down today. So I don't know if that's what's been messing up my internet connection. But either way, it looks like we're good now. What's up, Legates? We got Snob in here. We got Christmas Duck as well. Let's do this. I'm going to pop the daily incense. Only run it for our whatever. I guess our 30 minutes. Because we might as well. What's up, Nick? Got Ashley as well. Let's do it. Where is it? Man, so many icons. Dude, look at how many icons that is. That's crazy. Let's put this on. Palkia and daily incense is the dream. It's going to be a fun day. Hey, what's up, Matt? Got 2 Lugias, did you? Very, very nice. So make sure if you're going to play today, definitely mega a flying type Pokemon because Pikipek is flying. And I should have got rid of these quests. The good thing is this one that's completed is from out of town, so it's not going to affect our quests on the day. Hey, what's up, Duma? It is a sock. All right, cool. Look at all these lovely Pikipeks. Dude, I wonder if, like, because it's storming here, if my connection's so bad. My game is running terrible, which is annoying. I'm going to try to do everything I can today. I can't even use, like, half the gear I usually use because it is, like, snowing sideways. Every which angle, it's completely terrible weather today. I could barely see even driving here, so we're going to do what we can do. Hopefully get ourselves a snowy shundo. But it is what it is. Connection's good. Yeah, I mean, like, it looks okay for you guys now. I couldn't connect the internet for, like, the last 10 minutes, which is very weird. I play in the same city all the time. Also, a huge thank you to Kay for the Calm Day ticket. Very excited for this. Hopefully going to pull a shundo out of here. We're going to make some great throws now. Wild Ludicolo. It's from the Daily Incense. So I'm going to pop the Daily Incense, and we're going to go to the bird park to start the day, I think. And then I'll run a regular incense after that. Just might as well use it, right? Also, really excited for this thing to finally have a shiny released in the game. Oh, there we go, level 1. Our first one of these bad boys, the level 1. Let's go. Yo, Banzuki with 14 months and 14 months of me blessing the channel. Dude, thank you so much for everything you do here, being one of our awesome mods. And of course, the 14 months monster support. Really appreciate you, man. Let's see some W's. And okay, I was gonna say level 1 Nundo would have been sick, but we're on the board. And holy man, my feet are already soaked in slush. Like, almost no feeling in my toes. So that's good. Really looking forward to that. Hey, Josephina, what's up? Oh, another one, a 558. So I think the hundo from the research is, what, 590? Something like that. Someone can let me know. I actually didn't have too much of a peek at it before. GG Socks. Yeah, they never had a chance. That is terrible. And I guess we should just catch all these, man. I shouldn't be walking as much as we usually do. Like the birds, I mean, if we get them off the daily incense, great. But we're looking for this bird today. This is our guy. It's a 390, okay. So Nundos are possible right now because these are not weather boosted. You can see we do have snowy weather in game. And boy, do we ever. I have a huge umbrella up to keep that off my phone. But this is gonna be a tough day to deal weather-wise, man. It's like snow blowing sideways. I think it's gonna be really windy at the park too, which definitely sucks. And let's go in and claim some of these. So again, huge thank you to Kay for the ticket. We got ourselves some Ultra Balls and incense. In 3 encounters, let's see. Number 1 is a non-shiny Picky. Okay. Let's see the 390 shiny. Come on. Research? Research, sir? Yo, what is going on, game? Come on. Okay. Our egg popping up. Yo, this game is not giving me confidence today. I don't know what's happening with that. Let's try again. A non-shiny 370. Is that the same one we got? Also, let me make sure I did this. Yeah, I did. Okay. And our last check in here is going to be a broken screen. Okay. I love that. Non-shiny in a 363. It seems like the worse my weather is, everything breaks as well. Half of my my charger did not work again today too. The same issues we had at the wild area. So that's always really good. So hopefully it's not too windy today because that usually blocks a lot of the wind and stuff. Grinding for the shundo, are you? Yeah, me too, man. I mean, I always want shundos on calm days, but this one is like, it's one of my favorite calm days in a while. I love Pikipek. We'll see what happens. What's up, Charlie? Swedish luck for me. Thanks, dude. And yeah, man, this is going to be a rough day weather-wise. I'll show you guys in a little bit, but it is like brutal here right now. I can barely see in front of me from thickness of snow, and I'm trying to hold an umbrella well, quick catch, which maybe looks easy on the screen, but it is not super easy. Sienna, what's up? I see ya. How you doing? Also, let's claim this. Get ourselves 50 Pikipek candy, some XL candies, and a non-shiny 380. Okay, so no shinies from there yet, but still looking pretty good. We got a couple shinies in the wild. The level 1's really cool. I like that. I think I'll keep the level 1 as the Pikipek. And I do want to evolve a few Toucannons today. The shiny Toucannon looks so good. BT versus environment. Yeah, for real. Also, my chat phone, I can't charge it because it's already got water in the port. Before I started the stream, my phone says can't charge because there's water in the port. So that's good. You know it's going to be a struggling day. Oh, there we go. Another one. When you can't even charge your phone because it's wet before the stream. I'm going to IV check all of our shinies today, of course. See if we get ourselves a Shundo. And, okay, wow. That's not too good. Usually you want to have weather boost looking for wild Shundos. But it's not impossible. We'll see what happens. A shiny Nundo would be really cool. Also, this area is not as good as, like, where I played the wild area for having Hundo callouts. So we're just going to have to find them the old-fashioned way if we get some today. And there's another one, a 443. Okay, so shinies-wise, that's 4 in 6 minutes. Not too bad. And holy slush here, man. What a gross weather day. This guy's gonna be. Wow, what are these IVs? Dude, that's gross. But the shinies are flowing. I guess that's fine. And the wee-woos in the background, of course. How about you? Yeah, I guess the name of the game is going to be running Palkia, going to some big clusters because maneuvering through a lot of these big areas are just like straight up snowbanks today. So not going to be good. And we'll check for Hundos periodically, of course. Looks like we got a research. Going to give us a Pikipek. Come on. No, oh, yo, it's a Hundo. Oh, dude, why didn't you shine? Already getting a Shundo check. That is the Hundo Pikipek. Holy moly. I mean, that's still sick. It's a little bit bittersweet because obviously you do want to pull Shundos, but wow, okay. And boom. Very, very nice. We'll evolve that today. So we are 7 minutes in. We have 4 shinies and a Hundo. Wow, man. That was a 1 in 25 Shundo check, by the way. I don't know what I would have done if I got that. Probably just jump in the puddle and submit to the snow. Wow, man. That's cuckoo bananas. But that's why I like to play these calm days, man. You just never know. I always have pretty good luck getting Hundos and stuff on calm days, but I've only ever pulled a Shundo one time. It was actually on Gumi calm day, so 2024, I think. Quite a while ago now. Mr. Pikipekito again. Fancy seeing him here. I'm just so happy this guy can be shiny now. I've been saying for ages, I'm like, when are they going to release this shiny? It's been in the game for so long. How about you? Come on. Dude, why does the game do this? The last time we had like really bad snow at the wild area, all of my gear broke and the game ran terribly, and it's doing the same thing again today. It's like adding insult to injury. You're already outside in bad weather and all my gear's like, yeah, I'm gonna break. Feel like I'm gonna break real quick. And also there was some kind of major calamity going on with these sirens. I don't know where it is, but it sounds serious. And also let's go in and claim let's get this one first. And then we'll go into the ticket. Man, I have high hopes for the research. So we're going to use some berries as well. Okay, so they switched that a little bit. I'll just use berries. That's actually pretty good. I don't mind that. Obviously, it's not giving you encounters for those, but they're easy to do. Let's claim these. Number 1 is going to be a 377. We'll feed him a berry. Let's see what number 2 is going to be. Come on. Still no shiny from research. A 369, though. Nice. All right. And last but hopefully not least, oh, it's a Trumbeak. So I think that can be shiny from this ticket. This and the Toucannon, right? Not sure why I gave him a golden Raz, but whatever. I think he likes to eat those. Cool. Not too bad. And yeah, I did get a few. Actually got an XL Pikipek yesterday, which is very odd because, you know, it's not calm day, but it can spawn in the wild. So I kept that. I'm going to throw that into a showcase later today. And let's see what happens. Maybe get ourselves a Galarian bird over at the bird park. Like, we're probably just going to spawn a lot of Pikipeks, of course. But you never know. Also, man, there's no sidewalks here. But they don't maintain the city at all because it's kind of a dump. So I'm literally having to walk down the middle of a snowy road right now with cars going by. It's very, very hectic. How many shinies? 4, I think. 4 and a hundo. We're 10 minutes in. It's been pretty good. Not too shabby. If you guys haven't already, definitely drop a like in the stream, man. I am literally already suffering in weather, and we have multiple hours to go. So definitely drop a like if you can. I'd appreciate it. All right, and let's go in after this Furfro. This guy right here. And claim the rest of this. The Ultra Balls are nice, man. And I think this is going to be... Is it a Pikipek again, or is this a Toucannon? I think the Toucannon might be in the last page. This is a Pikipek at 375. Sir, excuse me. Jumping around like that. We'll see what the Bird Park has to offer. I think the Bird Park is going to be horrendous for snow. I don't know if anyone's traveled through there. Been foolish enough to go through there like me today, but I wanted to give it a go. And holy slush here. If you get the shundo, you deserve to go home. I don't know. It's going to be tough. It's still statistically going to be very, very tough to get that. I can't believe we already had a shundo check, though. It seems to happen once a calm day. Like, at least once a calm day, get that 1 in 25 shundo check. Which, again, I'm not complaining about hundos. They're still cool. But you might remember yesterday I had a purifiable hundo Ladio, so another shundo check, 1 in 20. And the day before we had one as well. The day before that, I had 3 shundo Sableye checks. So they're starting to add up a little bit. How about you, good sir? Not a shiny. Whoa, this is like some slippery business here. You're going to hear me say a swear word if I end up eating it on one of these. Oh, there we go. One of these snow patches. Another one. Just be a shundo, man. Come on. Be a shundo in the snow. My last 2 shundos came with the snowy backdrop. And he's okay. Probably our best shiny one so far, I think. And another one. What's up, Kez? Please be safe. That's the most important thing. Yeah, I mean, I love this calm day too, and obviously I want to try to get a full effort stream in just like every other day. But man, sometimes the weather is just testing you. Canada's just built different. It's just always a struggle here. There is no such thing as comfort in Canada. You're too hot or too cold, and usually too cold. And there's another one. Okay. A 161. Don't snap the leg. That would be devastating. I don't even want to think about that. Okay, and yeah, we're racking them up though. That's fine. Also got ourselves some great balls. Don't want to see too many quests for those. Oh man, it seems to be super windy over here too. That's not good. Holding this huge umbrella, I'm gonna be Mary Poppins. Another Pikipekito. How about you? Calm day was good. Got over 600k XP. 18 shinies. Nice. That sounds very good. Yeah, for me, I don't usually I don't usually care too much with the XP calm days, but I might as well pop some eggs, right? If we're catching, it's still good. Also, a shellman off my daily incense. Come on. Come on, man. We don't need that today. What's up, Jan? But yeah, what a treacherous weather day. And of course, it's going to do this until like calm day is done, and then it's supposed to be like not too bad. There we go, another one, a 33 CP this time. Maybe get ourselves a baby shundo. I'm going to keep checking these, man. I want to see the appraisal. I don't want to go and look in 4-star later and then just see one. Yeah, that's nowhere close, so that's good. That's always good, but another shiny. What's that, 7? I think so. A bug, you? Especially that bug. If you're going to give me a bug, don't give me that one. Dude, they should make, like, actually cool bugs spawn off the daily incense. Make, like, Scyther or Pinsir or something. Why Shelmet and Carablast? Grab some of these guys. Oh, my goodness. Dude, there is this water oozing out of the side of my shoes. And it's mixed with ice, too, so that's not good. How about you? You got a 98% shiny, did you? Nice. Yeah, I can't believe we already had a shundo check, man. Like 7 minutes in getting a shundo check. That would have been insane. Would have been record time for a stream getting a shundo. And I did say I really, really, really want this one. I know it seems like a stupid calm day for some people, but I love Pikipek. Wow, okay, for Pineapps. No, I think we're good on the Pineapps. Got a 001 shiny for Kez. Dang. Yeah, Nundos are possible for me today too, because no weather boost. My first shiny was level 1, so that was cool. But yeah, shiny Nundo is something I still don't have. So rare to get. How about you over on this side? 100 and no shiny? Yeah, that sounds pretty unlucky. I mean, it can happen. I've had a few calm days. I forget which one it was. The one in recent memory, like the first like half hour of quick catching, I didn't see any shinies. Today's been very lucky. So we like that. I got some dust from this. Oh my God, these snow hills, man. I'm gonna have to be careful here not to break my neck. 2 shundos? Dude, if we get 1 shund, I'll be happy. I don't know about 2. So if you're playing in an area that has like hundo callouts, it's definitely possible to get multiple shundos. Gotta be lucky still, but this area no one else is gonna be playing, especially not in this weather. So to find a hundo, we're just gonna have to be catching everything and hopefully get really lucky. And obviously hopefully have it shine too. Reverse bottle cap, take away the IVs. Imagine if they made that. Could make Pokemon worse. Instead of hyper training, you just make them lazy. Your task is like have Snorlax sit on the couch for 8 months. Come on, where are the shinies at? Not gonna lie, in my head I was like, yeah, by the end of the stream I'll be soaking wet. I didn't think by 16 minutes in, I would have like slush pouring out of my shoes. That's not good. I know I've said that a few times and I can't stress it enough. That is not a good feeling. Usually when it's raining out it's one thing, but like having snow in there is, yeah. Don't walk for 5 days. You have the reverse hyper training. A 269. What about you, good sir? We're in the bird park, by the way, so our daily incense probably going to be dominated by mainly Pikipeks, but it's not impossible to get a bird. I actually have seen multiple birds on calm days. I caught a bird, I think it was a Moltres. One of the winter calm days, like last winter's calm days. So it could happen, we'll see. How about you? Are the roads drivable? Yeah, the roads are kind of fine. It's just like the amount of snow falling right now is insane. I can barely see in front of me. Get ourselves another one of these guys. Fancy seeing him here. Dude, where are the encounters at? Come on. The dust and balls is cool, but give me encounters. I don't think anyone came to do this calm day for Pineapps and 500 dust. There isn't a like goal pin in the chat? Yeah, there is. It's right at the top. Yep, it's the 151 that Kay put there. Another one of these guys. How about you? I'm sure you guys can hear the audio of like me sloshing through here. This is just some gross conditions today. Come on, pickies. This park is usually pretty lucky for me too. Usually do pretty good for shinies wise here. We already got a hundo in the day that we will. Probably 50 max in Evolve because yeah, Toucannon's actually pretty good as a flying type. It gets a new move called, I think it's Beak Blast, which is hilarious. I just like the name of that, but I've been a big fan of that Toucannon family for ages. Always thought it was kind of a meme Pokemon. Be back in a sec. All right. I'll be here. Let me check again for other hundos. Gripping my phone with these gloves on is quite difficult too. It's just that one hundo so far. What about nundos? No nundos. I'd be pretty shocked if we already had a nundo in the bag, but we do not. This is like a lake in the middle of here. Not sure how I'm gonna get through this part actually. Unless I just walk right through it strong and wrong. Any shinies you want to come to calm day? Like for new shinies, this was one I was waiting for a while. There's some calm day classics I really want to see. Rhyhorn's a big one. Magikarp, I'd love to see those. Let me shed these gloves off. I was gonna say there's gonna be no way I can hold my phone like that all day. How about you? Really want a shiny Nundo? Yeah. Yeah, they're so tough, aren't they? It is crazy though. I know some people that have like multiple shiny Nundos. They're out there. You just gotta get a little bit lucky. And these are definitely your days to do it. The calm days are the days to get Shundos and shiny Nundos for sure. Okay, here we go. Not a shiny. We gotta catch 50 Pokemon. I think that's a guaranteed background quest, right? That was the elusive one you guys told me about last time and I couldn't find any. Need a Shundo Magikarp? Me too, man. Gary's my favorite Pokemon. Ooh, we got a huge one. A huge Pikipek. Let's keep him definitely for the showcases. And also, where are the shinies in the park, man? We were cleaning up on the way here. The park's been a little bit dry. Come on, man. Just make multiple wild Shundos be flying around. Got a background already? Nice. I haven't checked. So you can get them in the wild now, actually, which is really nice. Really good for players that can't be doing those like, what was the quest before? Party challenge or something like that? So many backgrounds today for Kez too, really? Nice, okay, I like that. Hopefully we get at least a couple shinies that have the BG today. Maybe get a Shundo one from this quest. I kind of like having this thing that's a catch 50. It tells me if I caught the Pokemon or not. Always like having a little quest on the side. Show me how we're doing. Hey, Lyle, what's up, man? Come on. That's at least 50 plus with no shiny in between. And holy man, the snow in this park is serious. It's like maybe halfway up my shin-ish high. So yeah, not the most fun to walk around in, I gotta say. How about you? Get a shiny background 380 from research. Dang. Still really good though. Speaking of research, let me go in and check. Let's go in and check this. So again, huge thank you to Kay. Really appreciate this ticket. We got 3 checks here, and then we gotta explore a kilometer. But let's check the 3. Number 1 is not a shiny boy in a 374. Number 2 is not shiny 374 again. Okay, kind of odd. And last but not least, come on, man, a 2K. What is happening? Okay, well, let's try that again. Last but not least, I was saying, oh, it's the Toucannon. Yo, that would have been sick to see that shine. So I don't know what the hundo for this thing is. I have no idea. Our Toucannon looks like, yeah, he's terrible. So I'm guessing like 1150, probably. Can you duo a Lugia raid? It'd be tough. And there we go, finally getting one. Let's say 377. I wonder if it is potentially the same level as what research is. It'd be half decent if it is. But okay, cool. And let's have a look. He is, yeah, no background and not the best. What else is new? Also, holy man, it's like hail pellets falling right now. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that, but that's nice. Hitting my umbrella with some nice hail. Let's make sure we catch through all these. Lots and lots of spawns. I mean, that's kind of all we're going for. Wanting to hit these big clusters that have a lot of spawns. Rachel says crispy. Yeah, you could call it that. Definitely is something. How much? We have 8 minutes left on... 8 minutes left on our daily incense, which again, I'm going to pop a regular after. I just wanted to run this one just because we might as well. But let's go in, grab these guys. Working our way towards that 50 catches, which again is going to be the guaranteed background. So that's the one we got to get the Shundo. Hey, what's up, DR? Calling me Unk, man. The ultimate disrespect. At least it's not Grandpa. Who called me that? I didn't like that at all. That one cuts deep. Also, the accurate throws are not coming through. You have to forgive me. Holding an umbrella and 2 phones is and walking in the snow. It's a task in itself, I will say. How about you over this way? There we go, a 433. Could you be our Shundo? Just do a Pikipek, come on. Just be a random wild Shundo. And like, obviously stay in your home, man. Like, that's not even up for a debate. Stay in your home. Dude, he's feisty. Okay, well, the 3rd ball, maybe we'll catch him. There we go, Oli, that's better. That is much better. No background, and why? These IVs have been complete dog poo all day. We had the 1 3-star. As far as the shinies go, of course, the hundo's a good IV. The backdrop here looks really nice. By the frozen lake. I wish I appreciated this backdrop in real life, but it looks cool in game. Doing Dynamax raids? No, I'm doing the calm day. We did, what, 4 or 5 hours of Dynamax raids yesterday, but today is the calm day. I don't know if I can get myself to spend more money on Lugia, to be honest, man. We went through like 7K-ish coins against my better judgment yesterday, so I might do a couple today, but not gonna be grinding a ton of them. Another Pikipekito. How about you? Have I gotten a Lucia? Yeah, I got a couple shiny Lugias yesterday. How about you on this side? I kind of hope we get weather boost at some point. I don't think we're going to because it's straight up just like snowstorm in real life here. But weather boost would make our statistical odds a little bit better of getting a hundo. Or of course the Shundo in the wild. Oh my goodness, man. Wind picking up now. Banzu the 2 says respect for the winter grinds. Thanks, man. Appreciate the 2. Yeah, they're always something. I try to just, you know, put my head down and deal with it, but you definitely notice. There's no ignoring the winter. Thank you very much for the 2. Make sure you guys drop the W's for Mr. Wanzuki. Also, what are these quests, man? What even are these quests? Okay, catch 50 is done, which is great. Which again is our guaranteed background. So let me check the one with the daily incense here, which is not shiny, okay. And we'll check this one, come on. Oh, it's a 369, but it does have the background. Yo, that could, I was hoping that was gonna be a shundo. Still awesome. This earned my platinum medal for catching 50,000 birds. And there he is. Some pretty brutal IVs. I'm not gonna lie. Also, let me wipe off my phone because it's completely soaked in all kinds of juices, which is awesome. But we got one. Okay, that's cool. Finally got a shiny from the research, which is fantastic. You called it, I know. I wish it would have been a shundo though, man. Combine that 390 we saw. All right, there we go, another one. As I'm complaining, we got a shiny coming in. Just be a shundo. I'm gonna say that to every single one of these stupid birds today. Just be a shundo, man. Sky juice, indeed, yes. Yeah, that's not a shundo. Even if you look real hard, that's not a shundo. I think we can agree. Let me try to spin this guy. I should be incubating an egg, I think. I don't think we have any bonus on egg hatching right now, do we? Let me see. Nah, just regular, so I'm just gonna kind of ignore the eggs. We'll ignore our eggitos. And our daily incense has deceased, I think, right? No, it's at the bottom now, weird. The daily incense icon was at the top, and now it's at the second page. Gyarados juice? What would that even be though? Like if you hit Gyarados with your car, like Gyarados juice comes out? Whoa, this is all ice. This entire parking lot is like, it was kind of like frozen over potholes before, and now it's covered with snow. So that's good. For anyone that was wondering, it is, it's very nice. Lots of rocket grunts too, and I'm not looking for rockets, they're all over the place. And when I'm looking for them, they're nowhere to be found. Why, man? Not use 5,000 Stardust. And there we go, a 406. We're racking up shinies. I really can't complain. Like, that's a ton of shinies for 27 minutes in. It was for catching 2.5K birds. And, okay. All right, whatever. Some extra pickies to trade. I guess that's the good part too, is I can have a bunch of these and mirror trade them over time, because I do want this shundo. I think it'd be really awesome. Ourselves a tiny Pikipek. What was the catch 3 for? Oh my God, of course pineapps. We finally get a catch 3 and they're like, here's some pineapps. I heard you love those. We gotta dodge the huge frozen potholes up here. They're like just frozen enough that they're iced over, but if you step into one, it's just like slush water. So yeah, I don't want to do that today, if at all possible. Quebec has 0 snow, really, man. Yeah, usually you guys get worse snow than I have in my part of the country, but we got some insane snow today, man. Again, usually like these grinds, I kind of expect to get my feet messed, but not usually the first 5 minutes. I've lost all feeling in my toes. So that's good. How about you up this way? And he is shiny at 371. We'll hit him with the excellent throw, get ourselves some extra XP, and hopefully this one's finally a good one. Come on. All right. They're trying their best. Hopefully like the in real life snow goes away and they give us windy weather boost, and then I'll have a lot better time getting random hundos in the wild. Dude, there's like, my main trail is pretty much a lake right now. Where do I even go? Walk on this side, I suppose. I had 0 shinies for Pat. You got this, man. They're coming. I can feel it. It's a shiny type of a day. I've been really racking in the shinies. I'm at least getting paid off that wise, shiny numbers wise, for torturing myself out here. How about you? Small birdies getting cold? I don't know how these guys are doing it, man. Real life birds are savages. Like, birds like live inside trees all winter long and never complain. Think about us humans. Like, you live in a house, you have to sleep with blankets on, you know, have a furnace and stuff to stay warm. Birds just live outside all the time. They don't complain. Maybe they do complain, but we can't hear them. I don't know. Either way, I kind of respect birds for that. The 3-star shiny. Let's head to the city. See what the city has in store for us. Also grab some MP. I think you can still do like, what, 2 free Dynamax battles per day, I think, with the daily collection limits. That's kind of nice. It looks like they might have upped it because I think it was 1,500 before, but yesterday I was able to get to the 2,000 mark, so that's kind of nice. All right, let's put on Palkia again because it has deceased. Well, it's going to in a sec. We'll also put on a regular incense. So incense is 3 hours today. We're going to play the calm day, run some incense, run some Palkia. It's going to be your best friend. Still not done yet? Oh, 23 seconds. Okay, well, we'll wait 23 seconds then, I guess. Go into Palkia. Oh man, the waterfall on my screen is driving me nuts. Let's do that for now. BT's grown? Well, I mean, I would say so, yeah. I don't know. I don't think I'm getting any taller anytime soon. I kind of hope not. I feel like being any taller than I am right now would be inconvenient for me. And there we go. Another one of 509 this time. Please either have the background or be a Shundo or both. I mean, both would be the coolest, if you don't mind. And no background. Yeah, that's terrible. He's 50. You guys are crazy, man. Just kick me when I'm down. There we go. A bunch of Pikipeks on the recap. Go figure. So that's cool. I guess we could stack a couple incenses because they're 3 hours today. Also, let's put some more lucky eggs down because I don't really have any use for these. Might as well be catching with those on as well. You don't want to grow up you're a Toys R Us kid? Is that still a thing? I think they got rid of all the Toys R Us we had here. I feel like they went out of business or something. I used to buy Pokemon cards there way back, but I don't know if we have them anymore. Another Pikipek though. We will check for hundos once we get out of this park again. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I don't know if I'm looking 50, so I think we're both good on that front. I hope not, anyways. Hey, Britton, what's up? How about you? And he is a shiny at 648. Okay. Not gonna lie, I was looking and trying to save my life not slipping on a little iceberg right there. So, missed that he was shiny, but maybe he's gonna be... No, he's not. He's not gonna be a Shundo, because none of them are, so that's great. Toys R Us went bankrupt? That's crazy. How do you go bankrupt selling toys? Doesn't everyone like toys? I feel like everyone likes to have stuff like that. That's 15 shiny Pikipeks in 30 minutes. That's crazy, man. I don't know how we can keep this pace up. Maybe we can, if we keep getting lucky. To be completely honest, though, I would trade all of these just for a good IV one right now. I don't really need to have an army of these. I need to have some good ones. Some that we can evolve. What about you up this way? Yo, holy birds, man. There's like in real life ducks sliding down the hill beside me. They seem to be enjoying this weather more than I am. Another Pikipek though. How about you? I need to get some new winter footwear, I think. I am sliding everywhere, man. End up breaking my neck. There we go. One off the incense, a 617. Okay. Shiny number 16 of the day. We do have a hundo for anyone missed it too. It's like our first research encounter was the hundo. But, yeah, that looks about right. And this research, we can claim our pass here. Which again, huge thank you to Kay for grabbing me this. Our final encounter after we get ourselves a Rare XL. Some XP. Come on, do it. No, and a 372. I think that one is the guaranteed background one though. Well, frick. Hopefully the research in the city is gonna hook us up with something good. We'll have to see. Catch 3 Pikipek. Oh, a tiny shiny. Yo, that's sick. Dude, a tiny shiny is really nice. Make it a tiny Shundo. I highly doubt it, but you never know. And yeah, my goodness, man. That still looks cool though. To get a tiny Pokemon as a tiny shiny is really nice. How about you? And this guy over here. Is it snowing in Canada? Is it ever? Yeah, I can't really see in front of me at all. It's pretty much just thick blowing snow. I'm under an umbrella right now to try to keep it away, but yeah, the weather is just, I mean, I would say like 99% of people would just be like, there's no way you can go out and play today. But I guess I'm the 1% that's insane enough to do it. Because yeah, today's weather is very bad. Get ourselves another picky, of course. I think the one calm day we were seeing random event spawns. What calm day was that? It was like half recently too. It was very bizarre to have that happen. Insane in the membrane, yeah, pretty much. Back-to-back shiny with the background rare? I'd say so, yeah. Any shiny with the background is really nice. We've been catching like a machine. I wonder how many candies we have now. Also, let's go in and check for hundos and nundos. So it looks like no new nundos. Let's go to our hundos. Just the one from research, so still pretty good. I think we will evolve that probably all the way. Usually the research gets you to evolve them. I kind of like how it doesn't make you do that now. So that takes a little bit of time away from, like, you know, you're catching and hunting or whatever. What about you on this side? Kez says, if it was snowing, I'd be like, F that. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, for me, I pretty much can't pick and choose weather, or else I'd be having to take like 8 months of the year off. I live in the most unfortunate place to stream an outdoor game, which again, it is what it is. I try not to think about it. I try just to do my thing and suffer about it later, I guess. 88 shiny Pikipek? That's crazy. 88's nuts. This little middle area sometimes is kind of weird. Let me take my snapshots. I believe we do get snapshots for the day. I'm always slacking on these. So let me see. I like he has his wings spread like that. Let's see. That's the one from Incense, so that's not our snapshot. Let me try that again. He is not a shiny in a 128. Okay. I think we get, what, 5 of those per day? Like the stream for real? Yeah, definitely do that, man. Definitely like the stream. We were paying the ultimate price of their body just to make sure that I can stream today. So I'd appreciate if we can crush the like goal. That'd be cool. And there we go, a 193. Decent. But are your IVs decent? Also, stay in your home, man. Look at him looking around. I feel like Pikipek has a little bit of an attitude. Okay, third ball. You better be a shundo for this fight right now. Down he goes. Okay, and yeah, pretty bad. You know how cold it is. With the wind, it's supposed to feel like -8 right now. So we have that in like some thick snow and stuff. And yeah, all my gear was broken again today too. I usually use this charger that kind of clips onto the bottom of my phone. And what that does is it kind of blocks like the phone's mic from getting wind. But every time we have bad weather, it breaks. So it broke again today. Spoiler alert. So that was also fun, having a full rage moment with that thing. But it's all good. Hopefully the audio is decent enough. It is what it is. I can't really even care about that at the moment. Ourselves another picky up this way. Drop one out for the homies. Jay says got a 15, 12, 15. It's good enough for me. I respect you for grinding the cold. Thanks, man. Yeah, 15, 12, 15 is nice. I haven't got any shinies quite that good yet. I need the shundo, man. Need to get myself the shundiddler of this thing. There is no set CP for hundos in the wild now. The thing is, I don't know why people even look for that anyways. It's not that hard to, you know, throw a Pokeball and just check IVs. That's what makes it fun. But yeah, there is the hundo for the research is a 390, but in the wild, there can be so many different combinations. How about you? Hey, Sanjay, what's up, man? How we doing today? We're getting back to a pretty good area. This little middle area always kind of sucks for spawns. But the city, especially near like the 2 gyms in the water, those 2 yellow gyms, always a ridiculous spawn cluster up there, like super good. Gyarados is in your nightmares? Everyone's trash talking Gary, that's why he's haunting people. You can't be doing that. Gotta respect Gary. I really hope we get some good field research up here, man. The park, I think, had a total of 1 check. It was the background quest, but still 1 check is wild. In like, not in a good way wild. Ended 2 hours ago for you, nice. Yeah, hopefully you got some good stuff, man. Always fun to play these calm days. Catch Pokemon within a party, I can't. Dude, I kind of thought they got rid of this. The reason why I can't do it is I'm not with anyone, obviously, right? So that kind of sucks. That is a guaranteed background quest. I may keep it for now in case I run into like Nate or something like that, or I guess I could bring it home later and complete that. But yeah, not a huge fan of those because not everyone plays these calm days with people, right? A lot of people are grinding by themselves, depending on where they live or what calm day it is or whatever. You hit level 68 today, nice. Yeah, good day for leveling up. Also, Jay, if you're still here, I saw you hit level 69 today. I was having a laugh when I saw you in that raid this morning. And there we go, 462. Coming up on what, 20 shinies? Which is awesome. That's really, really good. But are your IVs good? Nah. Of course they're not. That makes sense. I said, what, 19 shinies? Nice. Got a picky way out in the water. How about you up this way? Means Jay can't level up anymore? Yeah, he's going to stay level 69 forever, I think. They skipped me past that, unfortunately. Didn't get the chance to even be there. Just woke up one day and a different level. Brings a tear to my eye. Missed opportunity. Hey, what's up, Taz? How was your calm day? Anything good? Another Pikipekito. I say that as if I'm like surprised to see another one. But that's all we're gonna see for most of today. Been alone for the last 5 calm days? Yeah, that's what I mean. They gotta stop making those quests of the party stuff. Because typically speaking, I grind a lot of calm days by myself too. Like there's a lot of very I won't say opportunistic, but people that only kind of play the bigger event players in this area. So like for these random calm days, not everyone comes out and plays. So yeah, for me, it's unless I'm like with like an actual personal friend, I don't run into other people to party with and whatever. Which I don't mind. I actually don't like the party feature. I just don't like how there's a quest that you have to do that to be able to get the backgrounds out of these. Another Pikipekito. The spawn should be really picking up as soon as we get up here a little bit. This is where we started the day. And get our level 1 shiny Picky, our first one on the board. What's up, Ethan? How do you get so many shinies all the time? Just walking fast, man. I think people underestimate how much ground I cover. I think that's what it is. Like I walk at a very good pace. There we go, another one. And I catch very fast too, right? So there's different styles and stuff of playing, but it's definitely not a coincidence. As much as people want to say that it's streamer luck, I don't think streamer luck lasts over multiple years of consistency like that. You just got to be catching a lot and walking fast. But okay, another one. That's shiny number 20 of the day. Are you good? Come on. Wow. Yeah, you're really not good. Dude, the IVs and the shinies have been brutal. It's fine. They're coming. They're definitely cooking something up. Like, I could drive around for this, but I really don't want to. It's going to be not the most efficient. There we go, a 716. That's the highest one I've seen, actually. Could you be a random hundo? It is the streamer luck to listen to BT. Yeah, definitely. And yeah, all right. Well, I mean, that's actually half decent IVs. I know it's not great, but it definitely is half decent. Man, we're racking them up. Not even the first hour in, 21 shinies. So we're at least on pace to probably hit 25 shinies by the end of the first hour, right? I think my record on a calm day is like 77 or something for Jeng Moo. Which I'm not gonna really try to beat any records today. I'm just gonna try to survive with the weather conditions. The 21's a funny number? Why is it a funny number? Hey, what's up, TJ? Welcome back, man. Ooh, a tiny one again. The tiny Pikipekito. We gotta catch 3. Oh, man. Yo, these quests are killing me, kind of. Almost every one of the catch 3s have been Pineapps or Dust, or like the Great Balls. 71 days, cray. Actually, in the summertime, I was pretty much like consistently 65 to 75 for a lot of calm days. But it's so much easier to maneuver then, right? Like, you're not worried about this, crazy snow and bad conditions and being cold and stuff. How about you? Why are there so many? Just like this one right here, this is Pikipek Calm Day. So shiny boosted event, they spawn more frequently for 3 hours. Let's see if this one wants to be our shundo. I keep saying that, but I really hope it's gonna come true one of these days. One of these checks, I should say, and that one's not it. 2 shinies, no hundos. Yeah, hundos are tough to come by, man. Hundos, in the wild, there's very, very, very statistically low odds of seeing one. But I always seem to at least see one hundo on calm days in the wild. That is also from catching, about 1,500 Pokemon covering a lot of ground. But also, this area is not the best because people don't drop lures. So I might drop some once we get to the city. Try to drop some in areas that I'm going to be frequently coming back to, but Not a lot of people like to lure things up in this area, unfortunately. I think everyone's probably looking out their window today being like, yeah, no way I'm going out for Pikipek Calm Day. How about you? Take these gloves off again. I don't know if you can hear the hail pellets hitting my umbrella. Probably just hear the slosh that I'm walking around in. What about this side? I thought they were going to start plowing this little laneway that I'm on. They did yesterday when it was snowing, but they haven't today. So that's not good. You got a sub. Thanks, Blaze. Or not Blaze, I should say, but I appreciate you, dude. What's up, Creations? Garlic says hit the like button. Definitely do that, man. We are struggling in some nasty storms, so drop a like. If you're brand new, subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate it. We should have a nice amount of Spanitos up here. Starts in 22 minutes where I got no balls. Dang, yeah, you definitely got to stock up on some the day before. What I did yesterday is I ran the Go Plus as I was doing the Lugia raids. So the Go Plus is kind of spinning and grabbing me some stuff here and there. I'm probably still going to run out eventually today. I do have a ton of Ultra Balls. I just don't love throwing those on calm days because the catch rate's a little bit easier right now, so I'd rather not waste those if I don't have to. Also, the water on my screen is testing my patience. That's enough water on the screen. Yeah, opening some gifts is a good call too, like Garlic said. Open some gifts, you know, try to go spin some stops frantically if you can. Okay, game. 10,000 clicks for a check. We love that. How about this guy? Hope the weather switches. Yeah, me too. I hope we get windy weather, but if it's anything like it is in real life, it's gonna stay snowy weather for sure. What's your Go Plus? I use the Go Plus Plus, the one that's actually from Niantic and Nintendo. It works pretty good. I don't have mine modded, I just use it as is. And I use it only to spin Pokestops. I don't love it catching because its catch rate is kind of not the best, and it can lose you some shinies and stuff. So I usually just have it spinning some stops, and why I do that is so I can focus on, you know, reading chat and catching Pokemon and stuff. There's so much multitasking that goes along with streaming. The stops being spun for me is very nice. And a case in point, it doesn't always do it though. Literally just sitting on top of this one did not spin. How about you? Is it worth it for PvP? This guy, I think it's going to be okay. I saw that a few PvP players were using the Toucannon with the new move. I think the shadow form's a little bit better though. Probably still going to be a little bit glassy, but a high attack. And here we go. Come on. Not shiny 377, so 390 from research only is the hundo. And holy wind up this way, man. There's going from bad to worse. I thought it could get worse, but I am mistaken. How about you? Oathmane, thanks for the sub, man. Welcome in. Let's just keep catching these guys. I'm going to try to go to some areas that are maybe guarded from wind a little bit. Holding an umbrella in wind is tough, dude. It's not easy. I wish there was a way to like easier one-hand quick catch. So obviously you can one-hand quick catch, but like it's not a very efficient way of catching overall. We've already caught 300 plus Pikipeks of just 2 stars. That's actually crazy. Hey, what's up, Hoochie? Let me check again for hundos real quick. Just the one hundo from research, but still pretty nice, man. That's a lot of catches. We are racking up the catches for the day. And you guys know me on a regular basis. There's another one. But I was saying, even like non-calm days, I try to catch everything I see. So these calm days with boosted spawns are amazing for this. You don't have to work too hard to find the spawns. And here we go. Come on. Terrible. Absolutely dreadful. An IV that only Pikipek's mother could love. That's fine. Whatever. How about you? Another Pikipek Ito. Oh my goodness, man. What a completely rotten day to be outside. I really wish I could ignore it. I'm trying really hard. It's when the snow really smacks me in the face and starts putting the umbrella inside out, that's when it's tough to notice. Not notice, I should say. Got a hundo, Hisui, and Lilligant. Nice. I got a shiny one this morning from research. Wasn't a hundo. I think it was a 96, which is really nice. How about, sir? You behind the stop. And catch 3. Dude, another party quest. No, man. That really sucks. I don't want to dump those, but I can't finish those right now. I literally cannot. So we're going to have to get rid of that. It's a guaranteed background check. But there's nothing I can do. If you're playing solo, like I said before, you can't check those. Connection bad at them all? Yeah, the spawns are bad too. There's no way to actually play there. I definitely would have already done that. But yeah, the spawns I could catch in under 3 minutes. And last time I went there, I did a full stream crash. Hey, John Doe, what's up, man? Oh my goodness. Holy slushito. Got a Hundo Terrakion today. Nice. Dude, I've been trying to get the Hundo Terrakion for ages. It's like the only one that Dude, what's he doing here? I just said that before. We had a few calm days that had that glitch where like random things were spawning. Hitmonlee's like, oh, I'm not supposed to be here. 10 minutes series starts. Nice. Another one. A 173 this time. Could he be a small but mighty Shundo? Come on. Catch 3 Pikipeks done. And boom. Frick. Frick it all the heck. Yo, these quests, man. They can't keep doing me like that. Half the quests I'm finding are not even related to the calm day. Like, that is devastating. When you have limited field research you can do too, there's probably about like maybe 80-ish stops total in this area that I'm grinding. We can't have half them not be event quests. Like, that just can't happen. People dropping lures up here. I like it. That's the incentive that we need. How about you on this side? Hitmonlee does want to be included, yeah, and he is. We caught him. We put him in the bag for now. I'm going to send him to the professor to be dumped into the wood chipper later. TJ says, watch your other videos. Yeah, okay. Well, kind of thanks for the comment, not really. Anyways, thanks for letting me know you think they're boring. I love that. Definitely things you need to say. How about you? You got a Pikipek? What about you up this way? Yeah, 24 Pikipeks is crazy, actually. That's nuts. And how about you? Come on, bring in the shinies again. Felt so bad for your friend today. He's been saving oddish candies for a research task and evolved in the wrong form. Oh, dang. He's trying to get the Vileplume or the, what's the other one? I'm forgetting the name at the moment. Yeah, dude, that sucks. Easy to do, though, if you're just spam clicking. I totally feel that. Another Pikipekito. Give this one a spin. Nice. Catch 3 Pikipek. I'm going to let the go plus spin. Actually, I'm just going to do it manually, I guess. I was going to say, I don't want it to spin all these so I can kind of sift through and pick the ones that I want and don't want. Weather sucks? Dude, it's so bad, man. I don't think anyone realizes how horrible this is to grind in this weather. It's so bad. Just snow hitting me in the face, having to wipe off my phone screen every 2 seconds. It is what it is. I'm trying not to think about it. I'm trying to catch, play the game, have some fun. How about you? What quest was that, by the way? I need to know. Oh, man. Dude, these catch 3s for Ultras, I mean, it's nice. Ultra Balls are sweet, but need encounters. We really need encounters. People suck, but not B2 the mods? Yeah, sometimes I agree. I can't say that anyone just show up and tell me they... I don't know. Well, that one comment I read, but it's all good. We got another Pikipek. How about you? Catch 50 is the one to look out for. Yeah, I already had one. That's the only one I've found so far. I would take the non-background checks too. I don't even really care. I just want research IVs. Like, that's my big thing. Research IVs is what I'm going for. For me, the backgrounds are cool, but I don't really care if we get a Shundo. The Shundo is king over the backgrounds. You're making my weather sound like heaven. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just, dude, winter in Canada, you cannot ignore it. It is just insane, man. How about you? Come on, shinies. I'm crossing the road, so hopefully I don't get smoked. I can barely see where I'm going with this umbrella. We're going to go to the middle of the city, though, because the city's got a lot of stops for field research and also has some pretty good spawn clusters, too. What research gives you a Pikipek? The catch 3 for the encounter gives you Pikipek, and the catch 50 gives you one with the background. There's also one that's catch 5 Pokemon within a party, I think. That is a guaranteed background, but you have to have players with you to be able to do that. Winter in Texas is pretty. I mean, visually you could say that, like, winter here is pretty with snow, I guess, but it's not nice to be out in. How about you? And another one. Hey, thanks, TJ. I appreciate that. If you get a shundo and the stream, yeah, I mean, if I get a shundo, I don't know. Honestly, I don't mind, like, struggling body-wise out here. The winter's gonna get far worse than this. So I don't really care about that. It's more so just keeping your gear dry. Like, my phone keeps getting soaked, which is making it super annoying to catch, holding the umbrella and stuff. But for me, man, I'm actually pretty used to getting freezing cold and dealing with winter. I've had severe frostbite in my hands, like, dozens of times. I literally have nerve damage in my hands from that. So I'm pretty used to it, which is a sad thing to say. So I'm not really whining that way. It's just more so like my gear is making it tough to play the game with. That's the part I hate about winter the most. Another Pikipek Ito. What about you? Winter in the UK sucks, says Britain. Almost never snows, just cold and rainy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, rain sucks too, man. You don't realize how good we have it in the summer until you don't have the summer. And then you're like, oh, I miss seeing the sun and being comfortable. We got a 2K egg going in. 2K gives us the bond, okay. Yeah, dude, lunch, it'll be tempting. Might as well. I'm already pretty much soaking wet anyway, so what's the difference? Go for a swim. My shoes feel like they're never going to be the same again. They have like a little bit of like ice oozing out of the side of them that's like slowly drying. So it looks like the outside of my shoes are like ice coated. Stardust is crazy. Yeah, I catch quite a bit, man. I work on Stardust every single day. Catch 3 Pikipeks. No. Oh my God, another party challenge. Dude, the research gonna make me rage. Just give me some encounters. Don't give me the party ones. Of all times to not have someone here grinding. I could have so many of these, man. Another Pikipek Ito. Hey, Garlic, thank you for the 10. You don't have to do that. It's just car grind. I could, but honestly, it's like, for a day catching like this, it's so hectic and dangerous to do for me. Like, I can't really catch things properly and drive myself around and read chat. For raiding, it's one thing, but I don't know if I could do that. I appreciate the 10, though. Thank you very much. For you and everyone else caring about my well-being, I appreciate it. I just don't know if I could do that. I'm gonna miss so many spawns. Like, I'm just gonna have to drive to like clusters. Also, this city is all one-way streets, so you can't even get half the clusters unless you go down like the streets the wrong way and stuff. Any birds today? No, I'm hunting for Pikipek on calm day. So I did the daily incense, but we only did it for like 30 minutes. Didn't see anything too good. Let's go into this park. You know what the odds are for a shiny female Salandit? So catching a Salandit or hatching one as a female is very low. I think it's a 1 in 8. The shiny rate I would say is maybe 1 in 64. So combine those odds together, it's not too good. We got a large one. He's large and in charge, our biggest boy. Cool, and we also got to catch 3 Pikipek finally, and they catch 50. So the quests are picking up. That makes me happy. All right, here we go. Come on. And a 376 is fine. We're saving the catch 50. That's going to be our shundo. Oh, there we go. A 303. Hundo check. I've caught 1 from research so far. I'm trying to only check them every so often just because juggling my all my gear here is kind of annoying to do that. I'll check right now, though. Yeah, just the 1 from research so far. Let me give this guy a spin. Really love getting the rocket radar from that research, man. Which, again, a huge shout out to Kay Grabbed Me. That I really, truly appreciate it. And it's really nice having the rocket radar on the side. I know it's not related to Calm Day, but super nice. Everyone loves a good rocket radar. I really wish they would sell rocket radar packs in like packs of like 20 where you can get a deal on them. Because grinding leaders is very fun. But it's like pretty much each leader, like each rocket radar you buy is the equivalent of, what, buying like a remote raid pass, I guess, or about the same. That's for dust. We don't love to see that. Already spin this one. Yeah, okay. Let me catch these guys over here. Spatial rend on right now? Yes, it is. For another 32 minutes. Got to keep an eye on it. This park has some good spawns, man. Like, actually, like, not too bad. For this area that I'm standing in, pretty good spawns. How about you? Let's see what the weather does. Yeah, in 1 minute. It better go to windy. It's not going to, though. If anything, mine's either going to stay snowy or it could change to rain. Because it's kind of like sleet hailing right now. So, I don't know. I highly doubt I'm going to get windy weather. I hope so. It would be nice. Also, does this say normal type 2? It is. So, it could be boosted by partly cloudy. Which, again, is highly unlikely for me. Is the park looking like for snow? This park isn't as bad as the other one. They plow this one. So this one I can at least see the sidewalk a little bit. The snowbanks are kind of high, but Now, this park isn't anywhere as bad as the bird park was, man. That was crazy treacherous inside there. Get some MP. Let's spin this one. Another catch 3. Beautiful, man. We need to find more of these. That's what I'm looking for. I was saying before, we're getting all kinds of things for pineapple berries, which really sucks. And also, there's like not many people walking in this area, which makes my life a little bit easier too. Your state's snowy? Yeah, so did mine. Unfortunately. But here we go. Come on. Not shiny. 373. Dude, all the research Pikipeks are 373 and 374. Another catch 3. That's really weird. Seeing a lot of the identical CPs today. In this park, yeah, great for spawns. Hasn't had too much in the shiny front. But we're working towards that catch 50. We got a couple of the catch 3s. As long as we're getting some good quests, getting some checks, and that's all we can do, right? Just try our hardest, hopefully get a little bit of luck today. What are we catching today? Just Pikipeks. It is Pikipek Calm Day, so we're trying to catch as many of these guys as we can, get as much candy as we can, hopefully get some hundos, and of course the ultimate prize, the shundo, would be really good. It is very refreshing to see some lures in this area. I'm probably going to drop some. Oh, they already did. I was going to say up by that City Hall building I was going to drop some, but they already did. This gives us a not shiny 375, so getting a tiny bit better. They're going up. We catching colds today, says Lunch. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, it is what it is. Lunch knows as a fellow Canadian, it's pretty much, if you wait for good weather days to grind Pokemon Go in Canada, you're not going to play for half the year. So you kind of just have to accept your fate. Realize you're going to be cold and wet. That's Canada. It's great. How about you? A non-shiny as well. Did I spin that stop yet? Oh, I can't even tell right now, man. There's so much snow flying on my face. Can't even see if I've spun these or not. This one I know that we haven't. This one's Catchwell in a party. Oh my god, dude. I could clean up on those if I had a friend here right now. Hey, what's up, Ethan? Dynamax really tough. They should have nerfed it. Yeah, I mean, like, we ran, I think, around 50 battles yesterday, and we won all of them, but keep in mind I was using a level 50 G-Max Gengar, and we had, like, a lot of raid coordination. Like, everyone was using the right things. So we beat them pretty easily, but that was using, like, top counters. But it is a tank. It still was not easy. Hey, SD Gamer, thanks for the sub, man. And Minty, I appreciate you. Welcome in. Much appreciation for the sub. Let's give this one a spin. Catch 3 Pikipeks. I mean, for the dust. Okay, there we go. I was going to complain we got a shiny. I don't know what to say now. Thanks for the shiny. Hopefully you're good. And a 37 CP is a shundo. No, it is not. It is not even close. A purified Yamask? That seems like a very strange thing to see. I'm still not fully used to seeing Yamask as a shadow Pokemon, so a purified one is interesting to me. Yo, why are these not catching? I have a quest right now for the catch 50, so we're seeing when we actually catch a Pokemon. That's taking ages. Okay. Also, is that Pokestop even here? That one that I just spun that was like or tried to spin, this one that's like a giant fish. Is that even here, man? I don't think it is. I haven't seen that. I was gonna say, I'd noticed something that cool. How about you? We got a Shadow Nundo Sandshrew. Dang. Yo, Shadow Nundo's really sick. I don't have any Shadow Nundos. I have 75 Nundos in my account. None of them are Shadows. We got our catch 50 done. Here we go. This is a big check. If any of them are going to shine today, make it this. Come on. Oh, man, a 371. That's the guaranteed background one. Let me let the Go Plus spin these so I don't have to click into the leaders and stuff. That one gave us catch 3 Pikipek. Sweet. Have it spin that one. That one's catch 3 as well. Okay, beautiful. Dude, these quests are looking great. 2 background, or not background, but 2 field research checks coming up. And yeah, a lot of these are a little bit tough to catch. We're seeing when I actually catch one with the research ticking off. But some of these hitting with like great throws are not catching. That's kind of annoying. Hey, what's up, Noah? Okay, here we go. 2 checks going in. Number 1's going to be a non-shiny 381, though. Pretty nice. Number 2, not shiny 375. You're killing me, man. I mean, it's fine, but there's not going to be, like, too much more field research I can find. Probably about, like, maybe 30 more stops. that we have not spun yet, and a lot of them we've been finding today have been, unfortunately, the coinciding event, the one that's for the fighting type Pokemon. You got Dynamax Lugia. Yeah, I got 3 shiny Dynamax Lugias yesterday. We got a 98 as well. We did pretty well. It was okay. Should I go up and spin that oddball one? Maybe I should. There's only the one stop, so you can see like the one stop way up there, but behind me there's all these ones. I think we should like go and get that far away one, and then I'll work my way back. I think that makes a little bit more sense. Because with my luck, that super far away one's going to be a random Shundo sitting there. Hey, what up, Jaden? Garlic says smash the like button. Definitely drop a like, man, if you haven't already. We're grinding out in a Canadian winter storm today, so if you can, drop a like. I'd appreciate you. Another huge one. A 210 CP. Keep him. We're going to be dominating the showcases. Looking forward to that. Hopefully this light's going to change in a sec, man. Dude, if we walk all the way for this one stop down here, and it's like a pineapple berry one, we get the right to rage. I think that's a fair enough reason for raging. But we'll check it. Like I said, there's a ton of other stops in the bulk of the city behind us. But I'm going to be wondering all day if I don't go over and spin this. Just in case it is a good quest. This was the one that used to give us the Win 3 Raids quest all the time when the Spiritombs were in research, so you never know. Laugh said, like the stream. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, dude. Oh my god, you can't even walk on this sidewalk. It's just all snow here. So that's good. How about you? We will check again for Nundos and Hundos in the next, like, I don't know, 15 or so catches. I try to do them only ever so often so we can stick to catching. New XP animation sucks. After raids, yeah, I don't like it either. It takes way, way, way too long. There's no reason it should take that long. You should be able to turn that on and off. I know they're doing it so you can drop a lucky egg, which is useful for some, but if you don't want to have that feature, I mean, it really slows down your rating. Oh, there we go. One off the incense, a 587. Come on, be a Shundo. No one plays my area for Pokemon GO since Crucified. I feel you, man. But let's see. Wow. Closer to a shiny Nundo than a Shundo. And we are an hour and 7 minutes in now with 26 shinies. That's actually very good. That is very, very nice. None of them have scratched the itch, though. We're looking for a Shundo and a Shundo only. Nightmare says, how are you? I'm good, man. I'm doing good in-game. We're unfortunately grinding in an awful storm, but I mean, in-game, in-stream, having a lot of fun. How about you? We're just catching away. What's my candy like? Yeah, not bad. We got this one in the wild, I guess, too. That random one that I checked was a background from the wild, which is cool. We're getting lots and lots of XL candies. Kids are stinky, says Kay. That's not good. I don't think anyone likes stinky, except for like animals. I feel like dogs like stinky. Come on. Make one of these lovely Pikipeks. 100% IV. It's a lot of candies. Yeah, it's not bad for the first hour. I mean, like, we're going to get lots more today. Also, I think that there's a hole in my umbrella, dude. That's not good. This keeps happening, and I'm not sure how. All these umbrellas that I get eventually wear a hole, like, right down the middle where, like, the main bar is. So, like, the rain drops right under, like, my nose. I've had so many umbrellas, man. They all have the same issue. It's very bizarre. I don't understand it. Hey, Legend, what's up, dude? Going good. Lots of shinies. How you doing today? I came all the way down here for this one lonely Pokestop just because I have to know what's here. And I really hope it's going to be a good quest for us. I hope it's not a huge waste of time. Okay, come on. Be at least a catch 3. Dude, if this is for pineapple berries or non-related, I'm going to be not happy. It's catch 3, but it's Ultra Balls. No. Hey, Apollo, what's up, man? Oh, man, that's a little bit devastating. We came from far and wide for that thing. It's not a huge deal. Like, at least now we know. And again, the reason I wanted to do that one is because up this way, you can see there's, like, tons of stops. And the stops are going to provide us the research, of course. Well, let's check again. Only this Hundo. You know what? Let's evolve this guy. We might as well get the Hundo Toucannon, which, again, I think is a half-decent flying type attacker. It is a normal and flying type, which is an odd typing. But maybe having the normal typing in there, too, will give it a little bit of bulk. I don't know. There's the Hundo Trumbeak, and we also still have to evolve our first shiny Toucannon as well, too. But he's going to be an 1152, so now you know, if you have the paid ticket on the last page when you get Toucannon, you're looking for an 1152, because it's the same level as is caught at a research, of course, right? This one was caught from research just as the Pikipek. So cool, man. There he is. The Hundo. And he would max at a 30-40. Not very big, but I guess a lot of flying types don't have the biggest bulk on them, right? That's cool. Still nice to have that Hundo. And the Catch 3 is going to give us some of these lovely Ultra Balls. I hope we see a Nundo today. Of course, you can see Nundos and level 1s when you don't have Weather Boost, and we don't have Weather Boost. But yeah, I always prefer the Weather Boost just because our chances of Hundos get higher with that. Got a 98 IV of all the Toucannon. Nice. Let me go to my 3 stars in shinies. Do we even have any? Shinies, and let's go to 3 stars. Yo, only one? I remember this one too. Okay, I guess let's full send them, man. I want to see what the shiny looks like. Dude, of 26 shinies, one of them is a 3-star IV. That's actually crazy. So, dude, pulling a Shundo from the wild, that's going to be a lot tougher than people think. There's the shiny Trumbeak. That looks pretty nice. And, of course, going into the decks, there he is flapping around. But the final evolution, I think, is the best-looking shiny in my opinion. Wait till you see this. It mainly changes just on the beak, of course, but a really good-looking shiny. After 1,000 years of animation, they got to speed this up, man. But you can see, dude, I need this Shundo. How cool would that be? He just looks so mad, too. I like how he just has the evil eye for no reason. Yo, that's a great looking shiny. Okay. Well, let's go get those other field research tasks that we missed out on before. Ooh, Catch 3. Dude, where did that come from? I've already spun these. Is it possible the Go Plus was still on and maybe spun those when I was full? Yo, nice. Okay, here we go. Not shiny, a 369. Nice. So again, 390 is the Hundo. And these ones from research will not have the background if they're just the regular Catch 3s. My umbrella does not fit through here. That's not good. That is not too good. What's up, Clexa? Sounds good, Britain. See you in a bit. I guess you know what, we're waiting at the light. Let's drop a lure as well. Let's drop, yeah, this one. And just spawn in a Shundo off it right away. Is Kalos Tour pay to win? I mean, there's add-ons in the game all the time. I don't really call things pay to win. You still have to play. You don't just buy it and then, have a Shundo in your account or anything like that. But if you do want to get the most out of the events, yeah, they usually cost some money. This game is kind of a, it is a business. They're trying to sell add-ons and make the game more enjoyable for things you can buy. But yeah, you still got to play. So case in point, I flew to Los Angeles last year and played Unova Tour, the last year's tour event, and spent, all kinds of money on raids and all kinds of things. No Shundos. So, and I grinded 15-hour days, which is harder than most people are going to be grinding the entire event. So I don't know if I'd call it pay to win. Cool bonus. Get the, yeah, dude, I like those in the wild, man. They're not super common for the wild backgrounds, but they're common enough. If we get one here and there, it's still a win. Catch 3's a no. Let me see if I can get through here quick. Sorry, guys. Sneak through. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can find a few more background quests up this way. Can you get a shiny background today, says Clexa? I've got a couple. They've been bad, though. I've only had a handful of checks. And I got a couple, which is great. I'm happy. None from the wild. No shiny backgrounds from the wild. Just the one from the quest. All right, game. Also, there's a bunch of mailboxes that have been pushed down over here, which is interesting. I don't think that's from the wind. That one is... Dude, 5,000 dust. They got to get rid of those quests, man. That one is for the fighting type event. There we go. A 364. This one could be good. We'll see. But another shiny. I think that's shiny number 27. Yo. Oh, dude, is he going to run away now? It did the network error. Is he going to run? Yo, come on, dude. What? Is he in my account? Okay, he is. Never mind. I did the glitch. I was like, what is happening? I thought they got rid of that, man, but it's all good. Duck is back. What's up, man? Dude, that network error happened to me a few times when I was in, I think it was when I was at New York Go Fest, and I had like wild shiny unknowns run away. I was actually not happy. Like, if you drop network, I guess, for a second, it sometimes can just make the Pokemon immediately run. You got your dream bird today. Shiny Galar Articuno from a trade. Nice. That's sick, man. That's what I'm looking for. I mean, I do have some, but I'm looking to try to re-roll one as a Shundo. So congrats on your bird. Another one of these guys. How about you? What quest was that I picked up, by the way? Oh, we finished it. Okay, here we go. Not shiny to 367. We're running out of those checks, man. There's not going to be too many more of those we could potentially find. Said before, there's maybe 15-ish stops that we haven't spun now, and not all those are going to be a guaranteed encounter. A lot of them are going to be for Pineapps or balls or whatever. How about you? He is shiny, a 111. Okay. Dude, this would be a cool Shundo. The 111 CP. And he's been caught, and yeah, kind of some stonky IVs, whatever. And it's another shiny for us. We'll take it. Gave a shiny Galar Moltres for the Articuno. That's a cool trade, man. I love the bird trades. I think the bird trades are some of the, like, the most exciting, the most visually cool looking trades. Well, let's start going for the, didn't mean to hit that. Let's start going for the outskirts stops up this way. Maybe we'll get lucky. Still got lots of day left to get a Shundo, man. Lots and lots of time. And there we go, another shiny. So the shinies are coming back in at 257. Any of these, as far as we know, could just be a random hundo in the wild. You can get that lucky. And yeah, kind of a PvP IV on that one. Back to back, okay. Dude, 2 shinies in like 10 seconds right there. Dude, why are these guys putting up a fight? Sir, Mr. Pikipek, if that is your real name, stay in your home. See if we can go 3 for 3. I think the longest streak I've had on a comm day is maybe 3 or 4. And, wow, oh my God. These IVs are such letdowns. We don't go 3 for 3. How about you? But yeah, nice. We're definitely doing very good shinies, like, number-wise. So we're going to have lots and lots of extras to try to re-roll and lucky trade and whatever, which is always a plus. I actually find myself trading comm day Pokemon on a daily basis, like, just as trades that are not lucky, and just try to trigger random luckies here and there. And that's actually how me and Garlic have got a few Shundos. Well, specifically her. I traded her randomly on that one stream of Shiny Tangela, and it turned into a Shundo, a non-lucky trade. So that's why you do your trades every day, man. You never know. How about you? Let me get these guys behind us, too. They're going to be out of frame soon. We'll catch all these, and there's a couple stops up in front of me. All the rest of the stops we're going to be going to are kind of like in obscure places. They're places that I don't usually go and grind because, yeah, like the ones like in like a super snowy park. I guess there is some on Gebert Avenue still. Hundo Monferno from a trade. Monferno's pretty random. Come on. One of you guys. Let me check again for Hundos and Nundos. We're approaching the halfway point of the comm day. And our only Hundo so far is that lovely Toucannon, which I'm happy to have. Very happy to have him on the team. And I guess let's put the Go Plus back on too. I don't like the spin gyms. I feel like the gyms you got to click into and spin the disc. They're very annoying. So that's why I usually like the Go Plus spinning those, because it can just automatically spin them, of course. Done so many Lugias, no red belly. Dang, I hope you get it, man. Yeah, it's a little bit annoying to bring those raids down. Especially to like remote raiding them is very expensive. I did a few of those and yeah, actually lost the battles because they weren't the best coordinated, we'll say. So yeah, I did a bunch in person, but I think I'm gonna do my free ones at some point today, and that's probably it. I can't justify going over like 70 or 80 bucks into Lugia, man. That was already ridiculous yesterday. The Pikipek though. How about you, sir? Another non-shiny. Let me spin these 2 stops up here, and then we're good to turn around and go towards the Gebert Avenue ones. Oh man, they're catch 3s, but they're the bad ones. That sucks. Okay. Replenishing some Pokeballs. We're gonna need those to throw at Pikipeks. So that's cool. Every person beside you can beat them? I don't understand. Because, yeah, we beat like 50 plus yesterday on stream. I'm talking about the remotes that I got invited to were not successful. But yeah, Lugia does end today, so try to get them in. So keep in mind, it's not a huge FOMO rush thing. Everything does come back. I'm guessing what they're going to do is kind of like they did for that Max finale or the Dark Skies event last season, is they'll probably have another one of those events where they bring back all the Dynamax, all the G-Max stuff into some kind of event. So nothing's going away forever. Keep that in mind. If you don't get it this time, you'll have other opportunities. Yo, where are the spawns at? Let me restart. I literally see nothing on the map. Rated 9 Lugias. Woke up today and saw one of my Pokestops are gone. Yeah, people can report them. I don't know why they do. That's happened in this area too. In the area that I used to live in, people were going around reporting Pokestops and getting them removed. It's like, that helps everyone to have those in the game. So I don't really know why people spend their time doing that, but occasionally it'll happen from either reporting or Niantic actually going in and manually doing it, I guess. So give these guys a spin. Please. Oh, it's a catch 3 again, but the wrong one. How about you? Dude, oh man. Those are killing us. How many shiny Pikipeks have I got? 30-ish, I think. Exclamation mark shiny count will let you know. But I think 30-ish. Hey, Stefan, what's up, man? Hope you're having a great day. Thank you, dude. Yeah. In-game, we're having some fun. We're dealing with some treacherous outdoor conditions, but the stream itself has been a lot of fun. I always love playing calm days. Regardless of what it is, I always love being out here and chasing shundos and getting a whole pile of shinies. We're going field research quest grinding right now. Another huge one for the showcases. But I'm looking to try to find some other ones we can get for, of course, the encounters to get some better IVs. My lucky trade stuck to 98. I mean, 98 is still pretty good, man. So there's actually 64 combinations you can get from a lucky trade. So it's exactly a 1 in 64 odds to get a shundo. So technically getting a 98 is the second best option out of 64 potential outcomes. Still pretty nice. Oh my god, another catch 3 for Dust. Yo, they're teasing me, man. There better be a shundo at the end of the hill. There better be a shundo we're coming up on. How about you? Hey, Bentley, what's up, man? How was your comm day? Actually, I don't know if yours has started yet. I think you might be in a time zone after me. But good to see you either way, man. Let's get that one out of here for the Dust ones. Give this one a spin. Come on, please be a good quest. This one's gonna be... Okay, nice, it is. Beautiful. Feels like winning the lottery. Hey, Termite, thanks for the 2 says be back when the Pikipek ends for Lugia. So, dude, again, I don't know if I'm going to be grinding too many of those. We did a full stream yesterday. I appreciate the 2 bomb, man. I might do, like, a couple free ones. That's about it. But I do appreciate the 2, man. But, yeah, the Lugias, I'm kind of Lugia'd out. I can't justify doing 50 more of those. I'll do a couple today, but that's probably about it. It's like 12:30, says Bentley. This one gives us... a 370, yikes. Not the best. What about this one? This one gives us, oh man, the catchable in a party thing. That's sinking me. For all we know, one of those could be a shundo. I've ran into like 10 of those today. And if you're wondering why I don't like seeing those, of course I'm by myself, so I cannot run those without it being in a party with someone else. Hey, Indigo, thanks for the sub, man. Welcome in. Ashley says you don't want to hawk a Lugia. Oh my god. I mean, I was doing that pretty good yesterday. Honestly, they're fun. If Lugia was like more useful, I would. Also, my screen's frozen. Let me restart again for 2 times in the last 10 seconds. But yeah, also just grinding max battles is crazy. I talked about it briefly yesterday, but there's no cost-effective way to do those. Like any way you do it, you're gonna be spending like an absurd amount of money on max battles, which is fine when there's a max finale event. But when it's straight up Lugia, it kind of makes no sense. I did a ton yesterday and like I got some dust. That was about it. Love a Ditto Calm Day. Ditto Calm Day be hilarious. Okay, let's get rid of this one reluctantly. I'm gonna try to keep one to finish after the Calm Day. I can bring them home, I guess. But for now we're looking for the quest we can do on our own. Okay, go plus. If you could spin these stops so I don't have to, that'd be great. Okay, let's see what that one gave us. It is a catch 3, beautiful. Need some more of these. Max battles are so expensive. Yeah, they are. Like, which again, like those events are fun, but when it's only Lugia, I feel like if it wasn't for stream purposes, I probably would have gone until I got the shiny and then never looked back. Come on. Not shiny to 376. I mean, it's okay, but not great. But yeah, that on top of everything else, I mean, like, the max battles, I really hope in the future they come out with like a bulk particle pack similar to like the raid box. If that's going to be a big part of the game, they have to do that, or else they're just going to exhaust people, right? People are going to be able to only pick and choose what events to play if it's gazillions of dollars all the time. Because we all like to play these events, of course, but I feel like not everyone can keep up with that type of chaos of buying things in game. How about you? Not shiny. This quest is for dust too, which makes me really sad. There's that cluster of 4 stops on the left, and that is in a like knee-high snowbank park. So I'm really looking forward to going through there. That should be fun. Give this guy a spin. How many shundas do I have? 13. Do I have 100% picky? I do. Yeah, I evolved it. Yeah, we got a hundo from the research like right at the beginning of the day. That's the only hundo I've seen so far. So 1 in 25 shundo check. That would have been awesome. I really hope we get one, man. All I can do is try. Catch 3, oh my goodness. Dude, those are not helping. The only reason that we're over here right now is looking for brand new field research, and when we find these, it is like a gut punch. Okay, let's try not to get run over here. Grab these balls. All right, let me see if I can make it into this park. Dude, it looks like it's closed for the winter. This is gonna, I don't think I can hop a fence right now with an umbrella. We'll see. I don't think that's gonna be something I can accomplish on my own. We'll catch these Pokemon as these thousands of cars go by. How about you? Dude, where are the shinies at in the wild? They've really dried up too. We go through these like phases of getting a bunch of them in a row and then not seeing a shiny for 50 or so checks. Okay, we're making a mad dash for it. Now let's see. Let's see if I can actually get into this park. This should be interesting. We get a 2K. 2K gives us a Mudkip, great. It's always Mudkip and it's always not shiny or good. Oh man, the catch 3 Pikipeks, no. Yo, that's insane. Such bad quests around. That's just random RNG, right? You can't choose anything about that, but dude, that has been devastating today to see that many. How many shinies today? Like 30-ish, I think. Exclamation mark shiny count will let you know. Oh my god, dude, I'm actually shocked. Those are all catch 3 Pikipeks and the wrong ones. There is that other oddball one right here, which I'm trying to make my way through this snowy park to get to. Any tips on beating a Chansey? Use fighting types. Fighting types would be good, but it's pretty tanky. Just takes a lot of time. So yeah, G-Max Machamp would be the best. Any fighters that you have, though, will work pretty good. How about you? Looks like someone already walked through this park today. Hopefully I can go in their footholes. It looks like their shoe size is about half the size of mine, so we're not going to fully fit in here, but that's fine. We're trying to spin this stop. I came all this way for this, and then we have the whole other side of like the water. So we came up the pier already, but the whole other side has its own set of field research that we have not ticked off yet. We got 14 shinies, 2 in the background. Nice. How can I get more Galarian birds? Pop the incense and go looking for them. It pretty much, there's no other way around it. It's going to take some exploration. There's no quick, easy, instant way of getting them. It's going to take a lot of grinding, and that's the fun. Because when you do find a bird, you've earned it, right? So yeah, pop your blue incense, go for a walk, and keep note of spots that you see birds. If you ever do see a bird, go back to that spot. This is a catch 50, that's very good. Catch 50 is a guaranteed background quest. So of course, takes some time to do, but that's fine. We came all this way, there was one good quest. Imagine that one's the Shundo, you never know. Actually pretty funny too, I did get a Shundo on this random street up here. You can see there's like no Pokestops really near it. And I did get a Shundo UMask from a research day up here. I think it was like last October on stream. I yelled in front of some lady's house and she thought that I was having a real situation. She's like, there's some dude outside my house having a time right now. Let's take another snapshot. I always forget to do these. I gotta feed my boy again too. Let's feed our boy. He is hungry. So there we go. Now he's all happy. Look at Pikipek. I love that little photo. I want to keep one of those. Okay, we got an incense one and a snapshot. The snapshot is not shiny, but the incense. The incense not shiny either. The hail rain is picking up again. It's like a hail snow / rain. When it hits me, it's like almost melting right away. It's interesting. I say interesting lightly. How about you? They all ran away? What, for the Pikipeks? Or you mean the Lugias? Yeah, Lugia's catch rate was terrible yesterday. I was not a fan. Especially if you do get like a good one. If you get a hundo, it's going to be a huge sweat trying to actually catch the thing. About you on the side here? You got a 666 CP? Oh man, dude, my umbrella's going for a ride. That's crazy windy on this side. I'm using the umbrella like holding it straight forward like a shield right now. Catch 3 Pikipeks, gonna straight up delete that one. We're looking for some better quests than that. So you can see all the stops down by the water, that's where I'm going. But man, making it there, this side of the water is so windy, dude. That's not gonna be good. Let's take another snapshot. This is in the other side of town too that nobody shovels their sidewalk, so that's really nice to deal with in the wintertime. And this one gives us a non-shiny 255 this time, okay. Hey, what's up, Mudkip? We just hatched one of you, how you doing? But yeah, I think we'll go back to the other side of the water after this where it's less windy and terrible. I just want to check these quests. What a trying day for the weather. Oh my goodness. Another one of these guys. Dad has a shiny Galarian Moltres. Caught it about a month ago. Nice. Dude, oh my god. I literally can barely see from snow in front of me. Like almost zero vision. That's insane. How many shinies? 31 or so? You're so brave. Yeah, I don't know if that's what I call it. Like I said, there's not really any way to get around bad weather. For streaming this game, I kind of just have to suck it up, because yeah, if I wait for good weather, there would be a good like 3 weeks in between streams, which I don't think anyone would like. So yeah, it kind of is what it is. How about you? Where are the shinies at? Reward us with a shundo today. So fun fact, actually on EVCom day, back-to-back days, because EVCom day was 2 days long, right? There was a hundo both times in this cluster we're coming up on, like down over here. So we'll see what happens. Imagine there's one there today too. That'd be really wild. All right, let's get rid of these. All these pickies are going into the garbage. We've actually been catching quite a few Pokemon today. Dude, what just happened there? That took forever to delete. Like, for the conditions, I'm pretty impressed with how many Mons we could actually catch. Hey, Elijah, what's up, man? Welcome back. Getting a heated jacket soon. Definitely worth the investment. Yeah, for me, I'm not even like, I wouldn't say really cold. It's more so just like walking around in this stuff's super annoying. There we go, a 579. Please be our hero. Come on. Come on, come on. Let's run across the road and... yeah, it's not very good. Not very good at all. That's all right. What about you? At least a shiny over here. So yeah, it should be a big cluster we're coming up on. There's actually a couple of stops down that way too. We might as well go get those while I'm here. We may as well. And yeah, once we've got all the field research done, man, it's gonna be kind of tough to find a shundo. It always is. But your best bet, hands down, is emphatically going to be the research. The 10-10-10 floor, and we're hunting on a day like today that does not have weather boost. You've been seeing the IVs have been very bad in the wild. But we'll see. Let's get the Go Plus on to spin these, and I'll sift through them again. Okay, so our first quest is gonna be, oh no, it's Pineapps. No, dude, don't do me like this. They can't do me like that. Oh, Palkia's done. Dude, I can't even, there's too many things going on for me to even notice that was done. That's not good. Hey, what's up, Dustin? All right. Dude, this umbrella is blowing. There's so much wind that it keeps just smacking me in the face over and over again. There's like wind perfectly blowing the snow into my face. So it's almost like the umbrella's doing nothing at all. It's keeping my screen dry-ish at least. So that's good. That's a big win for the day, if there is any. How about you? The Garlic says smash the like button. Yeah, definitely do that. Let's go this way. Holy cannoli. I really hope this quest right here, man, is going to be it. This catch 50, background Shundo would be exquisite. It's the chance for a shiny Galarian bird. Once you find one, they're 1 in 20. But people ask me all the time, there we go, there's another one, a 168. There is no chances of them spawning from being outside. It depends solely on how much you walk, where you are. So there's no set odds. But very bad. Very, very bad. Come on. Why not a wild Shundo? We're 3 catches away from seeing if this one is our savior. Yeah, the catch rate on these is kind of bad. I'm throwing great balls now. I'm noticing that not all of them are catching. If you hit a great throw, you do. If you just bonk them on the head, a lot of them aren't catching. Like that one right there didn't catch, which seems mind-blowing to me. Okay, here we go. This is a big one, man. This has the guaranteed background. Please. Oh, it's not a Shundo, but a background shiny. It actually shined. Wow, okay. All right, cool. It should be still pretty decent. 374. Down he goes. There's the BG. Yeah, he's okay. I mean, it's definitely not too great, but still awesome. That took ages to finish that quest. Cool, man. See my Pokemon collection? What do you want to see? I have 11,000 Pokemon and like 5,000 shinies, so I can't go through all of them right now because I am walking around in a snowstorm holding 2 phones and an umbrella and trying to catch Pokemon and read chat and stuff, so I can't do that. But if you want to see anything specific, I can pull it up briefly. Lucky trade, yeah, I could lucky trade it. It is pretty nice. Hopefully these quests up here don't let us down, man. There's these cluster of 3. Barbarian says how? Just playing and grinding every day. Like anything in life, the more effort and time and work you put into stuff, the more you get out of it. So because I do grind this game every single day to its full ability, I do get some good stuff here and there. Let me spin these to the Go Plus. G-Max Cinderace. I got a hundo G-Max Cinderace in New York, actually, when I was there for the in-person Go Fest. Dude, I really hope some of these are some good quests again. For some reason, they're not spinning with the Go Plus. That's catch 50, dude. Beautiful. Just gonna make us spin them by ourselves. Hey, Kristen with the 2, the Hey You sticker. What's up? How you doing? Good to see ya. How was your comm day? Any Shundo birdies that we should know about? Let me turn this off for a second. Check. Catch 3 Pikipek. Nice. David says, how are you today? I'm pretty cold and soaking wet, but I'm having fun. How about you? Okay, here we go. This is not a shiny in the 373, but again, another catch 50 quest, which is coming in clutch. That last one just shined for us. Shiny rated Dynamax Lugia is a 1 in 20. It's a legendary. Any legendaries are always 1 in 20. So whether that be like Galarian birds in the wild or from raids or even research, the rare times we've got them, they're always 1 in 20, which is a 5% chance. Okay, here we go. Another one. Come on. Not shiny. Oh, that's very good. 390 is the hundo. At least we got that other catch 50 though. Missed the stream yesterday. Anything good? Oh, we got a few decent things, yeah. We got 3 Dynamax shiny Lugias. Got a hundo Latios. We always at least get some good stuff throughout the day. Usually, I should say anyways. Some days you just don't get it luck, but yesterday was pretty good. Not too bad. Oh my god, man. I'm trying to use this umbrella as like a shield from the snow and the wind. I honestly can't see where I'm going at all. It's just white and I can kind of see like, I can see like where my feet are stepping. That's about it. I have no idea what's in front of me whatsoever. Saw the shorts with the Lugia. Thanks, man. Thanks for watching. Yeah, it was cool. I mean, at least got some shines. We put in a lot of work. That was like over 50 battles, so it definitely was deserved, I'd say. Oh my goodness, man. It has turned to like hail and just insane wind. Like, I can't even describe how annoying this is to deal with. What about you? Crucified says another grunt. New chance for a first shundo or second hundo. Yeah, the grunts usually have bad IVs, but you never know. It definitely can happen. Another Pikipekito. Let me check again for hundos and nundos. Looks like no new nundos. And it looks like no new hundos either. So that's very rude, but fine. Wind gone wild. Yeah, it is what it is. All my gear broke again today, so we have nothing to block the wind. And I'm not gonna lie, I can't even like really pretend to care at the moment. I'm struggling for my life to even see, so if it's windy, it is what it is. It's better than no stream at all, I think. Which most people would do in my scenario with a weather warning. Dude, my phone, what's happening? I can't hit the run button. Is there too much water on it? Hold on, let me wipe this off. Yo, come on. Let me see. Literally my run button was broken there. Okay, we're good. It was just water on it. We're good. And yeah, New York City's in the United States. I'm in Canada, so we're a little ways away from that. I mean, geographically they look close, but we're talking multiple hours and totally different weather system and stuff. Give this guy a spin. No quest? Oh, it must have already spun that. I was gonna be like, why didn't I get a quest for doing that? Hey, Rooster, what's up, man? And yeah, Ankit, the XP is pretty nice. I don't really need it for anything, but I mean, it's nice to know that it's there. Also, why is there no spawns? I've had to restart my game like 80 times today. I don't know if it's bugging or what. Potentially is. Mr. Pikipekito again. How about you? Oh my goodness, man. This day, I keep being like, you know what? If the weather just turns around a little bit, we'll be in good shape. It just keeps getting so much worse, like by the second. Give this guy a spin. Show my surroundings. Kind of. I'm like, this is my umbrella and I'm walking around in like snow and stuff, and I have you guys in the chat phone. I'm trying to keep the wind and snow and sleet out of my face, but can't really film myself too good here. How about you? Whoa. And my umbrella keeps catching wind too and like turning inside out. It's like ripping out of my hands. We are catching though. I mean, we're still managing to catch half efficiently, which is great. For all the scenarios going on. Mr. Pikipekito. How about you? Pogo Rain Hack, I play using a sandwich bag with your phone on the inside? Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, for me, I can't really do that though because the audio comes from the phone. So it would be like you'd be hearing crinkling bag the whole time. This is the built-in microphone on the phone that has all the audio. How about you? Second garlic, chill and enjoy the stream. Yeah, I mean, I can try to show things, but yeah, keep in mind, guys, I have 0 hands. There we go, A427. I'm holding an umbrella and 2 phones and quick catching in a storm. So yeah, I can't really do too much on demand. Not that I really want to, anyways. How about you? How many shinies so far? 35. We actually had like 25, I think, in like the first hour. This hour's been a little bit slower. The weather's been getting way worse. Way more annoying to deal with. But yeah, we're still catching some stuff though. We got a hundo in the day, lots of shinies, some background shinies. It's been fairly successful. Of course, we're going for the ultimate goal, the shundo. I have a catch 50 coming up to see guaranteed background quest, and I really hope that's going to be our one. We're getting there. Yeah, the great balls are definitely the play. Because this catch 50 quest was barely going up before with quick catching when we were using the reds. I think that the catch rate's a little bit lower than I think. Let's get the Go Plus back on. I'm going to have to dump that. Dude, the catch will in a party. That's a guaranteed background quest as well. I just can't do it. Yo, catch 50, another one. Yes. Dude, that is clutch picking that up. You got a shiny Pikipek? Nice. The Pikipekito. And that should be our catch 50 done with this guy. Never mind. Apparently he didn't catch. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Come on, please. Not shiny 369. Okay. Of course. All right, then. That would have been sick. Also, interesting they got rid of the win a raid quest. The win a 5-star raid, I mean, that was at least a guaranteed background check that I could do without having people here. So I didn't mind that one. The catch 5 in a party is way easier, though, if you can. How about you? How bad is your area? Yeah, the snow it's pretty bad. It's just like, again, I can't really show or be the weatherman. I'm holding a large umbrella, 2 phones, quick catching, reading the chat, making sure I don't slip on stuff. So I've showed it a couple times, but yeah, it's pretty much like a weather advisory for people not to drive right now type deal going on. All right, let's put the Go Plus. Actually, it's still on. Okay, we're good. Hey, Sienna, what's up? Malik, good to see you, man. How you been? Let's go back down this way. There should be a Mondo cluster down by the water. Walked into a wall before doing what I'm doing. Yeah, it's very disorienting. Reading the chat and catching and like actually making it, you know, playing the game somewhat legitimately while in these storms is very tough, man. I can't stress it enough. It is, it's barely doable, put it that way. And I'm very well practiced, but it's barely doable to do this. Miss Calm Day? Celebrating kite flying day? What's that? Is someone walking with you? No. No, there's not many people out in this weather. Not many people that want to play today, unfortunately. Or I would be doing a lot more of the party quests, because yeah, those ones are an awesome and easy quest to do. How about you? We'll check again for hundos in a sec here too. But yeah, very, very crazy that like the last time my other charger broke was that bad weather, like snowy day for the wild area, and it did it again today. So a combination of things working against us, unfortunately. Hey, what's up, Boogs? But hopefully at least get some other good wild shiny. Like, I'm not sure if there's too many other field research I haven't done in this area. Like, I could go for a drive, but I'm gonna miss a lot of spawns, and like it's super hectic to do that. Josephina's bag, what's up? Welcome back. Let me check now. Here we go. No nundos, no other hundos, just this guy right here. The beautiful hundo. I'm trying to hit the praise with the water on my screen. I love this guy. Hey, Donovan, what's up, dude? Should you buy some things for your avatar? Should I get inventory space? Dude, get space. Get space for sure. Cosmetic stuff, I know it looks cool, but like it doesn't do anything, whereas storage is gonna be your best friend for grinding. Oh, there we go, dude, a 10 CP. Yo, please be a nundo. This would be sick. Okay, here we go. Please. Oh, he's so close, too. That would have been awesome. Either way, another level 1 shiny, which is very nice. That is the silver lining to not having a weather boost today, is that we can get level 1s like that. How about you? Got a 13 CP Whalmer today. Can Whalmer CP even go that low? I thought he was one of the ones that had like a 20 or 30 CP as level 1. When it's raining and hailing like this, how do you walk your precious doggy? We have a big backyard. We have like a pretty massive backyard, so she just goes outside and plays there. She doesn't usually go for walks on days like this. I mean, I could. Oh, there we go. A 510. Another one. Come on, man. Give us that snowy shundo. Oh my goodness. This area is just complete schlop. But down he goes, 510. That sounds like a shundo-y number, doesn't it? No, it sounds like a 788 number, I guess. My goodness. Give some stuff a spin. Yeah, the catchful in a party, man. That's gonna be what we're left over with at some point. I can stack those, right? I can take them home and like do them at a later time. They're still gonna be locked in shiny odds, but I wish I could do those now. Those really suck to see. You guys have little booties for the snow? No, she doesn't like, my dog doesn't like to wear anything. Coats or boots, we've tried. She's not a fan. She's just a rugged mountain dog, I guess. What's a shiny nundo called? A shanundo, I guess? I suppose. How about you? Dude, I hope this catch 50 is gonna be our shundo. This catch 50 would be so awesome. Background shundo would be like so worth it for going through the ringer today to grind today. Have a Schnundo, oh, Zorua, the blue one, nice. That's a sick shiny, man. I love Zorua. Very, very cool. I will say, like, visually, he does look pretty cool, the Pikipek and the snowy beach here. So at least we have that. That's nice. That was for berries? Why? Dude, why is that even in there? They've been doing this thing lately where they have 2 or 3 events going on at the same time as a comm day. And then you get all kinds of these quests that have nothing to do with the comm day. And I really hope they stop doing that for the future. Because unless you're playing in a place like New York City or Japan, you're going to have somewhat of a limited basis of stops around, right? So having a few of them be nonsense quests really add up. Here we go. This is the big one. This is it. Come on. Oh, no. 372. Okay. Did we beat the light goal? All right. Thank you guys for crushing the light goal, man. I appreciate it. Dang, dude. I was really hoping that would be our guy. And as you can see, he does have the background. That was why it was a big deal. That combined with the research odds, well, research IVs, I should say. Lots of spawns here. Elijah says, like, thanks, man. Thank you, Snack. Appreciate you guys. It's a very free way to support the channel, to keep us doing what we're doing for as long as we possibly can. There we go. A 670. All right. Sir, I just said a 670, all right. I didn't say jump out of the ball, pick a pack. Have you got a background pick a pack? Yeah, I have a couple shiny ones today. Here we go. No background bots. Yeah, terrible IVs. What else is new? That's number 38. I feel like we're doing pretty good, all things considered, with our circumstances we're dealing with today. I think this has been a pretty good haul so far. See if we can get to 50. I think 50 is respectable. Respectable for, like, you know, a time of the year like this anyways. But yeah, it is nice they added the backgrounds in the wild too, because a lot of people just weren't getting them before, right? If you didn't have a party, you couldn't do any of the bigger tier quests. So I like that they added that. MSN, what's up, dude? Got a hundo Pikipek, did you? Yeah, we don't have weather boost today. I was really hoping to have windy weather for a lot of reasons, because that would mean there's no snow blowing in my face, and it would also mean that you know, we'd have weather boosted Pikipeks. But neither one of those things are going to happen. Up this way, it was like kind of like raining before. I guess I'll show you. It's back to like just like this like consistent weird like snow. I don't know how much the camera picks that up. It looks like the rain melted a bit of the snow in here. I can see the grass again. This is like the side that it was hailing on before. So yeah, we're back to just having big hunks of snow instead of hail. I don't know what's better, to be honest. They're both annoying. How about you? 98% is good. Yeah, it's very good. It's very nice. I haven't got anything very good as far as shinies go yet. We have, I think, 2 3-stars. I might 50 max that hundo we got. I have to think on it for now. Oh, dude. How did I leave this one here? Nice. Another check. Come on. Oh, 380. Decent, but not great. Big umbrella. It's a huge umbrella. You can't really tell, I'm sure, on camera, but like I'm using a huge one so it covers at least some of my body. But the problem is it catches wind way quicker. If you use a small umbrella, it's better for windy days, but you get soaked. This one's good for keeping water out, but when the wind hits, dang, man, you're suffering. Caleb says, I'm your biggest fan. Thanks for watching, man. Really appreciate that. You guys are what are making all this possible. You guys watching, I wouldn't be here without you, so really appreciate that. How about you? Game, sir. Hello, game. Just took ages to load in this Pikipek. Been lots of network errors today. And I don't know why. I'm unsure why that's been happening all of a sudden. We had like a kind of a while in the summer that had a bunch of network errors. And they seem to go away, and now today they've been brutal. Let me use this tree to hold my umbrella, and we'll catch all these here. I'm like wedging the umbrella up against the tree so I don't have to hold it for 2 seconds. That's kind of nice. This is what it feels like to have your hands free again. Come on. There's a shiny in this cluster. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. It's probably from the snow. What about you? Yeah, it could be. I don't know how much, maybe snow affects the network. I have no idea. Hey, Neptune, what's up? Neptune says, my little baby Maple's about to turn 6 months old. Be right back when I cry. Dude, that's crazy, man. That's cuckoo bananas. Time flies, doesn't it? Time is the worst. Yeah, time is kind of the worst. Okay, we're back to a mixture of hail and stuff. The temperature, when I left today, it was around -8. So, I don't know. It's probably maybe a bit colder than that now, maybe the same. What's the shiny rate? 1 in 25 for Calm Day. 1 in 25. How about you? 7 shinies today so far. Nice. That's a good haul. I'm going to go back to the bird park. And there we go. Speaking of birds, he's not in the park, but there he is. The bird park is going to be atrocious for snow, but we're going to go back there one more time, do a lap. We might as well. And not very good location, Canada. What am I wearing? Like 6 coats, 2 hats, 3 pairs of pants, and soaking wet, icy shoes and socks. And of course, gloves and stuff too. It takes me like a full, I don't know, a full 15 minutes to get geared up for stream. And then you get home, you got to peel it all off. Usually by the time I get home after stream, everything is soaking wet and stuck to you. Maybe TMI, but that's kind of the way it is. There is no comfortable way to grind in the winter. It just is what it is. We got lots of spawns up here though. Got 29 shinies total. That's pretty good. But yeah, I made sure to wrap my Go Plus and my phone charger both in like plastic bags today. So at least those are staying dry. I don't have to worry about like those getting wrecked again on me, which is great. But the rest of my stuff is a free-for-all. Bro doesn't even grind. Yeah, I know. Bro's not even grinding. Dude, that hail that we had hail like half an hour ago, actually melted the path a little bit, but it's a lot more slushy now. Like I can see the ground again. You can see like the snow flying. So if I didn't have an umbrella, all of this snow would be, you know, falling onto me. But I can see footprints. Before this was just straight snow. So I think like that hail melted a bit of stuff, which I don't know if that makes it better or worse. Why throw the ball and exit? Just to train throws? No, to catch Pokemon faster. So it is called the quick catch. And if I really want to know if I caught the Pokemon, that's a 498 CP Pikipek, right? So go ahead, hit him with the ball. If I go to my inventory, you can see he's been caught. It's not a guaranteed catch. The same catch rate would be caught, you know, normally, but it's a lot quicker to encounter Pokemon. So that's why I'm doing that. Holy puddles up this way now too, man. Lots and lots of puddles. I really hope there's a couple field researches I maybe forgot about that we haven't spun yet, but I highly doubt it. I think I was very diligent going through here the first time. Holy. Yeah, this one puddle up here used to be iced over. It's completely melted now. Yeah, so Terry, hop in the Discord. We don't add friends in like the chat here. It just becomes too spammy, but we do have a Discord. Link in the description. Also, !Discord will drop the link. And you can hop in there and add some friends. Where do I live? In Canada. I am in Canada, so that's why we have some crazy cold weather. This is actually, like, believe it or not, this is nothing. Like, it's going to get very, very, very bad. This is still November, keep in mind. The bulk of our snow seems to come late December, January, February, stuff like that. So, as crazy as it seems, this is like a not that bad time of the year, even though it is pretty bad to deal with in real life. Got a huge surprise. What'd you get? You get a Shundo Pikipek? Dude, I had a hundo check like 5 minutes in, or Shundo check, but it did not shine. Since then we got a bunch of shinies, but no Shundos. Haven't got the combination yet. Got 72 shinies, 8 of them at the background. Dang. That's a lot. It's a very good ratio. Garlic says smash the like button, drop a like, man. The likes will keep me warm because I have lost most of the feeling in my right foot completely from this. As soon as it got soaked at the beginning of the stream, I knew right away. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna freeze. It's like a death sentence. If you get anything wet out in this weather, the coldness just obviously freezes it over time. How many birds do I have? How many of these birds? Of these ones, I've caught quite a few. If I go to my encounters, you can see I've caught like 1,600 of them to lifetime. If you mean Galarian birds, then I have like 34. How about you? How do I acquire the background? There is a quest. Catch 50 Pokemon, catch 5 Pokemon in a party as well. And you can also get them from the wild. The wild drop rate's pretty rare though. How do you get so many? I mean, just walking around. I said before, people really underestimate how much ground I cover. I do walk very fast and take 0 breaks. So if you're walking at my speed, you know, covering 15 to 25 kilometers in a couple hours and catching everything you see, you're gonna see a lot of Pokemon. I've had a lot of people tell me like, oh, I hunted all day, 8 hours and got no shinies. Most of the time that means you're probably not hunting at the same rate. We got a 2K. That is the Squirtle. Oh my God, the snow here is wild, man. Snow here is absolutely insane. How about you? Yeah, 39 Pikipek's not too bad. Going into the last hour with 39 count shinies, that's pretty good. I don't know if I'll be able to make it through the bird park, man. There we go. 6:43, dude. I'm like just getting close to the water right now, and my umbrella is blowing with the wind like pressed up against my face. I can't even lift it really. This might be too treacherous in here. I don't know. Okay. And yeah, terrible. What quest? Catch 50 Pokemon or catch 5 Pokemon in a party. Those are the background quests. How about you? This guy right here. Who's going to be a big no for the big toe? My goodness. Dude, this area, it's crazy. Like the other side of the water was more like hail and rain. And this side is just straight up snow. It's like a different biome on this side. Hey, Pikachu, thanks for the sub, man. Good to have you here. Okay, we're gonna attempt to enter Bird Park. Which of course, we're not hunting for Galarian birds today, we're hunting for Pikipeks. But I am unsure if it's going to be doable or not. It could be way too snowy and windy to even maneuver through here. To get those from stops? Yes. Yes, indeed. There's also a paid ticket as well, too, that you can do that gives you a couple of background checks. Well, yeah, man. Holy. I don't know about this park, to be honest. I don't know if this is going to be doable. What about you? Borges, how you doing? I'm pretty good. How about you? Holy snow, my umbrella too, man. Let me shake that off. It's had like 10 pounds of snow in my umbrella. Oh, that's way lighter now. That's better. What are all those buffs? They're all different things. Let me wipe my screen. Oh my God. One's Palkia, one's Incense, one is Mega Rayquaza. Boost for candies. Dude, my screen is so wet that it's like trying to tap buttons without me even doing that. Where's the Discord? In the description of the video or !Discord, we'll drop it in the chat. Either of those will work. Yeah, dude, I'm trying to think. Trying to think if we should go through here again. I wonder if I even can, man. We'll try. I'm going to try to walk through here. There's a high chance, though, it's going to be way too snowy and windy to be able to, like, maneuver through. Let's see what happens. Really, 40 shinies? Yeah, man. 40 shinies in a winter weather advisory for snow. That's how we do things. Hopefully many more to come. We'll see. Also, Palkia's about to decease. So let's get Palkia beefed up again. He's going to be our best friend for days like today. Yeah, let's do that. Just realized I got 2 hundos. Nice. Yeah, dude, unfortunately this area doesn't have hundo callouts really, but pretty nice to get those always. The only one I got was from a research. How many with backgrounds? I can't check at the moment because like I've been catching, you know, over 1,000 Pokemon in the wild and stuff. But we have some. I have a couple shinies with backgrounds. Yeah, I'm trying to only do like 4-star checks and easy checks here and there because holding umbrellas and multiple phones so hectic in the snow. 990 shiny today? Like in your account now? How about you? Yeah, it looks crazy here, man. Just looks insane. The snow is visually beautiful, like I said. It looks very nice. But it sure does make things hard to deal with. How about you? Of Pikipeks? Well, 990 shinies isn't possible in a day. You can't do that in one day. You could catch 990 in a day for sure, but not shinies. Hands must be ice blocks. Yeah, Naz, my feet are the worst. My feet have had like ice water in them for the last 2 hours. And it's all starting to freeze. I can actually feel like if I stand still for a sec, my socks will kind of like harden because the ice freezes, and then I can feel like the ice crack when I move my foot, which is a crazy visual for you, but yeah, that's what's going on. Mr. Pikipekito, how about you? You wish you were in a city? Well, let's get the Go Plus to spin some stuff, dude. What is it doing? It spun that one with Sierra here. Hydrate your feet with water. My feet are well hydrated today. My feet are pretty much in walking aquariums. Yeah, why is the Go Plus even on if it's not going to do anything? PT fighting for his life. Yeah, that's what the winter grinds are, man. That's what they are. Everyone's like, oh man, you're so lucky to have snow. I wouldn't call it luck. It uses like my full ability to be able to actually come out and do this. Mentally and physically, it's not the best. But the game is fun and the stream's fun, so that's why we do it. How about you? You read that wrong, says Crucified. I didn't read your message at all. The one about the sniff thing, I didn't even read that. Until you just said that now. Got the Pikipek. How about you? You mean hydrate? Yeah, I was reading Lunch's comment about the hydration thing. Also, keep in mind, like I said, holding 2 phones, snowstorm, so if I read something wrong, oh well, right? Smash the like button, respect the hustle. Yeah, definitely do that, man. Let's crush the like goal. That would be cool. Go Plus worth it? I think so. I love the Go Plus. I use mine to spin all the time. I think it's a great device. And I'm constantly using mine to make sure that I have fully stocked Pokeballs for these daily streams, right? How about you? Said hydrate with your feet water. Okay. Again, not sure if it's worth the back and forth of 8 messages, but now we know. Any hoozle. Let's see what's in the park up here. You got a 98 from research, did you? Dude, 98 shiny sick. Yeah, I think I've done most of my field research around here, which kind of sucks. We did get some good, background shinies, but only have 2 shundos. 2 shundos is way better than no shundos. They're not easy to get. Lots of day 1 players don't have shundos. A 10 CP Pikipek. That's cool. There we go. How many shinies? Exclamation mark shiny count will let you know. I think 41 though. I think. Yeah, I can't keep track of all of them, but I think it's 40. Okay, there we go. 40 shinies. Soon to be 41. And I really hope the Go Plus didn't spin one of these last time. Hopefully we get lucky. Dude, it's not spinning anything right now. Maybe it did miss them last time. Hey, what's up, Dylan, rather. I'm doing all right. I'm having fun in game. We are struggling in person, though. There we go, a shiny 649. Come on, be our shundo. Just do it, man. All right, awesome. Down he goes. And he is, yeah, terrible. Of course he is. Come on, man. These wild shiny IVs are so bad. Hey, champion, what's up, dude? Lottery 649. Oh, man, I cannot wait. Changing my socks later is going to be winning the lottery. Having dry feet again would be awesome. I can't wait till I'm living that lifestyle. I don't do stuff on command, so hi, good to see ya. But yeah, I don't do anything on command ever, because that's just weird. But what I do is catch Pokemon. Hey, what's up, Alicia? Hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? How was your calm day? Any big wins? Dude, this umbrella, I'm trying to like hold it near the top, and like the bottom part of the handle keeps getting caught in the wind, and let's say it's bonking me in the man parts. Here we go. We got a 476. Could you be a shundo for us, please? Okay, here we go. And no, it's actually pretty good though. I heard 10 CPs a nundo. It can be. It's not guaranteed though. 10 CP, so you can see no nundos from today. But technically it can be. There's a lot of different CPs. That would be a level 1 nundo if we got that, which would be awesome. I actually got a shiny 10 CP today, but it wasn't the best. Unfortunately so. How about you? Some people so random. Please say my name, streamer, says Kez. I mean, I do say everyone's name when I read their comment, but when people come in, they're like, yo, say monkey brains. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do that. That's just weird. Opening up a can of worms, doing things on command. I definitely don't do that. X, thanks for the sub, man. Welcome in. How about you? The event's already over in Europe. Yeah, you guys would be like, what, 4 hours ahead of me time zone-wise? 4 to 5? Does the hold technique still work? What's the hold technique? I'm unsure. Unless I call it something different, maybe. But your name is Monkey Brains? Well, there you go. It's a big win. If your name is Monkey Brains, then you just won the lottery, I guess. I didn't mean to hit this. Yo, it's a Sableye. I did get the shiny. I'm going to pass on that one, but appreciate that. Circle stays the same. If you mean like set it like this, then yeah, like when it attacks, it'll stay the same. But for these, I don't really care. The name of the game for me is catches. The XP, I could take or leave. 10 p.m. there? So you guys are, what, 6 hours different then? Interesting. 2 shundos. Wait, 2 shundo ever today? You mean your second one? Not a good weather for grass types? No, it's not. It's not a good weather for me types either. Again, this area kind of melted out like a little bit. But you can see this is... The snow doesn't really show up on the screen that good here. I don't know why. Can take my word for it. It won't focus. You can kind of see it here, I guess. It's just some falling snow over and over again. But yeah, that hail melted out this area pretty good. It's just slush now. It was pretty deep snow before. And that hail kind of turned to rain, I guess. I don't know. Good weather for fire types. It looks so cold. Yeah, it's not nice, guys. It is not too good. The ducks are still here for some reason. I don't know how. The ducks do not seem to care about snow. They're just like sliding around. They don't have very good traction. Wish you had snow. Yeah, I know you don't. Anyone who actually deals with snow knows that's not something you wish. It is the worst, man. Put it this way, snow makes it so like if you drive anywhere, your chances of like getting seriously injured go up by 150%. Your chance of getting frostbite from going outside go up. It's not really many benefits. It looks nice on the Netflix show, but it's definitely not nice to deal with snow in real life. Anyone who lives with snow will tell you it's not nice. Not ideal. Must give houses away up there. Ryload's the opposite. Dude, you would think because our weather is so bad that stuff would be cheap here. Houses in like a city you've never heard of in Canada are 800K plus. Canada's one of the most expensive countries in the world to live in with one of the worst weathers. So yeah, you'd think so. I mean, like you could kind of justify it if that were the case. You know what I mean? Like if the weather was bad, but you're like, oh, you know, houses are cheap or whatever. But no, it's kind of a double whammy. And there we go, 499 with the excellent throw. BR Shundo, come on. Any Galarians today? No, haven't really hunted them that much. Let me shake all the stuff off my umbrella again. And here we go. Why you gotta be so bad? You're from Poland. Yeah, you know about the snow then. How about you? Nicest country though? I mean, countryside is pretty nice. Living here though is definitely not for everyone. It's an acquired place. Snow also weighs 1 billion pounds. Yeah, it does. It's really wet snow. Like, my umbrella's getting covered. There we go, 103. Racking up the shinies now. But yeah, my umbrella's getting covered pretty good. And then it makes it very, very heavy. This umbrella's like crushing my neck, which is also fun. This is, oh my God. Yo, what are these IVs right now? And again, I know the shinies are coming in, which is fantastic, but come the frick on. Don't have any shiny Pikipeks? This is your day. This is your day to go get your fill. That's not a good quest. Hey, Drayden, what's up, man? Do you have a shiny or a hundo of any of the one-time Pokemon? Celebi, Mew? No, I don't. No, unfortunately. I got a shiny 98 Meloetta. So that was close, but no hundos. The one dude that I run into around here that has the dog named Pepper, he got a hundo Zarude. So that'd be cool to be him. Got a hundo Nimble? The Nimbler. How about you? Come on, man. We haven't seen anything, I don't think any wild hundos today at all, right? Yeah, so no wild shundo checks. Only shundo check we have is from research. So it goes to show, finding a wild shundo in these days is not easy. Like the way people seem to usually get them are always from research, right? Not always. My shundo I got on a Calm Day from Gumi Calm Day was actually in the wild, but that was very lucky. Yeah, mythical shinies are usually from a paid ticket, yes. There's a 10 CP Pikipek, you should check it. Already did. We already went over this for a while. It is not a guaranteed Nundo. And we just checked Nundos less than 30 seconds ago. So keep in mind, I do play this game quite a bit. When I go into here and I click my search, I can automatically see that number 75 right there. That is my Nundos. If that goes up, I automatically know. So I'm checking that all the time. I'll definitely let you know if we get a Nundo. But we have not got one yet. Got Catch 3 Pikipek. For Pineapps. No, I thought that was a new one. My goodness. Can you start working on Shiny Diancie if you buy it? No, you gotta wait for the tour event. The only one you can start working on for Shiny Mythicals right now would be the Shiny Keldeo. That one is available. But the other research will go live for Diancie when the actual tour event's on. Legit sitting at home right now. Nice. That sounds good. I would love to not be out in a storm. Even though it is fun, man. I mean, like, game-wise and stream-wise, I'm having fun. It's the weather, man. It's relentless. I was kind of hoping we get, like, maybe, like, 20 or 30 minutes of not constant snow. It would be nice. Show my total distance to my account. Almost 14,000 kilometers. But I've only been playing for 2 years and 4 months. So I'm not a day one player. Actually, the opposite of that. All right. Going to a doctor soon? No, I don't think I got to go to a doctor. I don't think people that need to go to a doctor would be outside playing in a snowstorm. It's an odd question. 71K? You got 71K? I'm nice. You're about to unlock snow cold immunity? Dude, honestly, no. I've been doing this for years, right? Before I did Pokemon GO streams, I used to ice fish all the time. So I've had frostbite like gazillions of times. You never get used to it. There is no year that you're like, oh, the snow's cool with me now. You're always suffering, man. It is what it is. So Clifton here. All right, here we go. You do caught a cold? Nah, your nose just runs when you're outside in the winter. That's just the way it is. I'm going to beat this guy up to give my neck a break so I can wedge this umbrella against something. Any shiny Pikipeks today? Yeah, like 40-something. 40-something or so. Do you know if Mega Garchomp is still in rotation? It should be, yeah. I believe so. I do believe so. Ooh, Frostbite. Yeah, I've had it so many times that I have, like, nerve damage, man. So what happens once you have, like, Frostbite a couple of times is that your hands become more susceptible to being cold. So instead of, like you'd think getting an immunity, it's actually the opposite. I sometimes have, like, my hands, like, lose feeling when it's only, like, you know, minus 1 or -2 now. Any hundos? 1 hundo. All right, there we go. Another shield down. And it's the Haunchi that's so annoying to deal with. This thing is so tanky, man. I did want to check this cliff, though. This would be great. Get ourselves a Larvitar in this insane snowstorm going on. Got frostbite on my ear on New Year's Eve. Stupid young lunchmate. Yeah, dude, you know what? It's pretty bad. It's pretty rough. That's crazy. I would die if it's that cold. Yeah, it's rough, man. It is what it is. All right, let's farm this guy down. Hopefully it's going to be T-Tar in the back. He can hit with the Origin Pulse. And no, that's not good. We don't want to see electric types. I don't really have a great answer for that, actually. And this is a half flying type. Let me close combat this guy. Show the scenery. I have multiple times. I'm holding like an umbrella and stuff, so it's kind of tough to do, but it's snowing and I'm outside. We got the umbrella up. It's yeah. It is what it is. All right, here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. I'd love this, man. Just give me a Shadow Shundo Larvitar. That'd be sick. Just casually drop. You got frostbite on multiple occasions. Yeah, dude, I live in Canada. That's what you do here, I guess. And not shiny in a 207. All right. Well, frick. Hey, what up, Snom? You would love this weather, Snom. Bro's multitasking, dude. Like, yeah, I'm holding an umbrella, reading a chat phone, and then playing on my main phone and trying not to slip on ice and stuff. Multitasking is one way to put it. That's for these, okay. So beautiful, everything's coated in white. Yeah, it looks cool. Definitely looks pretty cool. I might do this Latios right up here for fun as we walk back out of this park. Oh my god, these puddles are like, they're like frozen. When you step on them, they turn to slush. How about you? Wish I didn't live in a rural area? So I live in a place that literally has like 300 people population. I drive here all the time. So I feel you, man. But unfortunately, I got to do what I got to do, and that involves me driving 40 minutes in snowstorms every single day of my life to make these work. So hopefully you can find a way to do something similar. But I feel you, man. I definitely am part of the struggle with living in areas that don't have too much going on for Pokemon Go. Yeah, why is there no spawns here? Is this guy way out here? 300, that's crazy. Yeah, like I said, people are always like, yo, you're so lucky to live there. I don't live here at all. I commute like round trip well over an hour between the way there and the way back. Grind here for hours and then go back. Yeah, man. Gotta do what you gotta do. 300 population is unbelievable. Yeah. Dude, definitely is. So when people are like, oh, I can't make it work, you definitely can. If I can make it work, anyone can. How about you? Our town's like 4 roads. Yeah, it is. It's nice though. I mean, living wise, it's nice. Not good for Pokemon Go, but the rest was pretty good. Garlic says, drop a like. Definitely do that. Let's see if we can get the next light goal done. Crucify says, can't make it work. I don't know. I feel like if I can, you probably can too. Hey, what's up, Ford? Yeah, we'll do this Latios quick. And there we go, another one, a 32 CP this time. Hopefully it's half decent, you never know. It's not a level 1. But here we go. Let's check out the IVs in the lad. He is, yeah, pretty bad. The good thing is that you have a place to hunt. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, like, I make it work, right? As humans, we adapt. You do what you got to do to try to have fun and, you know, do what you're trying to do in life. So that's the whole reason. That's the whole premise of why people can live in Canada. It's ultimate survival. Let's do this. We'll do a quick Latito just for fun. Let me get this snow off my umbrella again. Oh my God. Pooling so much snow up there. We have 45 shinies though. That's nice. Got 2 level 1 shiny Pikipeks. Nice, man. Yeah, I think I got 2 as well for the level 1s. Yo, look at these guys. Hold on, I don't know if you can see it. There's like, those are ducks. These guys are just running around in the field. I don't know exactly what they're trying to do. That's just a random duck right there. Look at how big those snowflakes are. He's just looking at me. He's like, yo, what are you doing, man? What raid is that? He's like, yo, what's your code, bro? All right, let's do this one. Let's do it. Got a Mr. Nader topping in here. Got a random shiny Mankey as well. Oh, yesterday? I was going to say today would be really weird. All right, there we go. Dux is, what are you doing, man? All right, let's get it. Next umbrella, snow shake, show us. I mean, I can't really, man. Honestly, like, I'm using one hand to hold an umbrella and a phone, and my other hand is like the game phone. So I can film some stuff, but it's tough. I only have so many hands. Do I like sports? Yeah, I love hockey. I mean, I'm a stereotypical Canadian that way, right? I do love hockey. I like American football too. Those Ducks are lit. Yo, they don't care at all. Yo, he's just walking around with his bare feet. He's in the snow right now. He's like, what? Come get me. In snowy weather, my fingers freeze. I don't know how you deal with that. Yeah, it's rough, man. Like I said, I'm definitely not one of these people that like pretends like, yo, I'm super tough. I can deal with the snow. I can deal with the snow, but it sucks. I mean, trust me, man. I'm freezing too. I definitely feel you. Tell Nate I got a shiny level 1. I got a couple of those today too, Mr. Daniel. How's your luck? Any shundos? Shiny level 1s are cool. I was really hoping to have weather boost today. We have stupid snow instead. In Germany, we don't have snow, really? I would have thought you guys would have snow in Germany. I've never been. I just pictured it as like a snowy place. It's interesting, though. All right, let's drop some gemitos. There we go. You'd know if you got a shundo campfire. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Adam and Dan are the campfire brothers. We would know for sure. But here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. I have purifiable hundos back-to-back days for this stupid thing. Give me the shundo. Let's see it. 2104 is not good. This one will shine, I bet. 2 hundos, 3 background shinies. Adam and Kamal going for another call out while I rest. Nice. Hopefully they get something good, man. I wish I had call-outs to go for, but we do not. And come on, come on. Not a green one with the snowy mountains behind him. Yo, what just happened? He just took all day to eat the berry? All right, let's get back to the bird hunt. Come on, game. Yo, what are we doing? Dude, when the weather's bad and the game breaks, makes me rage. You can't be doing that. How about you? So many Germans in here. Yeah, I was going to say, you guys know all about Germany. I've never been. Seems like it'd be a cool place to visit, though. It snowed yesterday and the day before. Yeah, this time of the year we get pretty dumped on most days. Kind of a miracle day if we don't get snow. So years ago, like there was a few years like when I was like in like high school and stuff, we just wouldn't really get snow in the winter. It would be like relatively decent. And these recent years, we just get tons and tons of snow all the time. So I'd love if we went back to having no snow. It would make my life so much more manageable, to be honest. How about you? Another one of these pickies. Like I'm kind of debating trying to drive for different quests for the last 30 minutes. I'm kind of close to like where my truck is. It's going to be hectic to do though, man. Because yeah, the field research is probably the way that like realistic way to get a shundo for me. And there's no other field research I haven't checked in this area. The other ones are all driving area away, so maybe. United Nations represented in the chat? Yeah, I think so. Let me check again for hundos and nundos. No nundos and no other hundos. All right, then. I guess that's fair. Do it get some heat? Yeah, it's super tough to like drive around and stream in the snow too. Being able to like view everything is a whole other set of obstacles. All right. What about you on this side? You the best? Thanks, man. I love reading comments like that. The internet can be not the most positive place from time to time, so I love the positivity. Thank you, dude. Tess says, finally best friends. Let's go. Besties. I think I'm going to maybe drive and go get some quests. There's only 30 minutes left in the comm day. Tess says, took ages. Yeah, it always depends on like how much like you raid with people and stuff too, I guess. Sometimes it takes longer than others. I'm parked up near like that second Lugia. Also, let me get my next snapshot. How many snapshots do we have today? I don't even know. 5 or 3? Give Garchomp a scratch. Man, my neck is going to thank me for not having to be under this snowy umbrella, man. Oh my God. This thing weighs probably like 10 pounds and it's just like crushing down on my neck. Okay, he ate a berry, I think. We didn't get to see it because this game is laggy. But let's see. This one is not a shiny. What about the incense one beside him? Incense one's not shiny either. Great. Just evolved my Pikipek. Hey, what's up, Otto? How you been, man? Good to see ya. Another Pikipekito. Also, the other thing I gotta worry about is if we do go for a drive, it's been snowing the whole time. There's a fair chance my truck is like covered in snow, which is gonna suck to clean off. Another part of being so lucky to have snow. It's just the way it is. Have 4 legendaries. Nice. What's your favorite one? And there we go. Another shiny. A 107. Dude, be a shundo. Just be a freaking shundo, man. Do it. Do it now. It is... No, not even close. Absolutely dreadful. Tell me why. Your favorite Cinderace? Yeah, I always forget that's even a Pokemon, man. There we go. Another one. A 64 CP. A Nintendo 64. Let's see if he's any good, though. He's been caught in the Great Ball, and... Ooh. Okay. Trending in a good direction. We can trade a bunch this week. Yeah, I mean, for the shundos, they only get 1 check per day. So hopefully, well, I'm sure we'll probably get some good lucky regular ones, but it would be cool to get a good shiny one in a trade. Oh my god, holy slush this way, man. The slushito. Also, it looks like... Oh, I can't even cut through there. The snowplows cleaned up a bunch of the snow. They blocked off my road. They've made like a big snow pile here. That sucks. Got 2,000 Pokemon. Nice. That's what you gotta do. You gotta catch them all. Do you have 17 from sitting there? That's crazy. Do I have every platinum medal? Not every one of them. I think I have 54 platinum medals. So I have a good chunk of them, but there are some that I don't have. Like, there's that brand new one for like community ambassador meetups. I never do that. There's a few other ones too that I just don't participate in this game. Maybe eventually I'll try to do them all. But I have enough to like level up to 80 and stuff, and that's all I really care about. Next Com Day, there's a few that have been data mined. Apparently in the new year, Piplup's gonna have a Com Day Classic, which is kind of cool. And Poleon's a very nice shiny. I think also Grookey was data mined as well. I don't know what months these are, but those are for sure coming next year. And then the next Com Day after this is going to be the recap. The recap is going to be a combination of all of the Com Days we've had this year put into one day. Which is nice. I mean, it's always cool to play those ones. Another Pikipekito. But yeah, I think we'll drive and try to get some quests, man. I think that's what we'll do. I don't have Pokeballs right now, so I can't run the Go Plus on catch while I drive. I could run the... That'd be too hard to do, wouldn't it? I was going to say, I could try to run my Go Plus on click to catch, but driving a car, there's probably no way. How about you? Come on, man. Give me a few more shinies, a few more potential checks at a shundo. Favorite Com Day? For me, I liked Beldum. I liked Bagon quite a bit. If we ever have Magikarp Com Day Classic, that'll be the best. That would be fantastic. But so far, the ones that I played, I think would be Beldum or Bagon. Those are really cool. I'd love to see Rhyhorn Com Day Classic too. A 10 CP. Another level 1Z. And we're going to go find out just how covered my car is in snow. Hopefully it's not too bad. Pikipek was the only Com Day I played this year. You quit for a while. I like Pikipek, man. A lot of people are kind of like groaning that this is a Com Day, and I understand it's not for everyone, but I like this shiny. I think it's cool. Give us Magikarp. Dude, everyone needs candy for that too, right? Like, I don't per se, but I know a lot of people need candy for the fish. So would be cool to chase some shundos, of course, and get people the candy they desperately need for that thing. What about you? And again, we are going to switch to the driving grind for the last little bit of Com Day, just so I can get some quests in. I want the Go Plus to spin some stops. I'm looking for the Catch 50 or the Catch 3 for the Pikipek Encounter, because those are going to be our best shot. Oh, there we go, a 252. Okay. Already pumped on my... Yeah, I know you did, Dan. You and your Shundo Gyarados. But speaking of Shundos... middle finger. Pikipek says, frick. What about you? Now, how do I transition this gracefully into my vehicle? We've made it back. Oh, it is so covered in snow. That's annoying. I mean, it's a weird buildup of snow. Okay, well, give me 1 second to clean. This is my windshield right now, so give me a second. At least I can kind of see my car. So that's good. My goodness, man, this winter, every winter, always bad. Okay, how do I put my stuff in here and not get everything soaked? I need more arms. I need like a personal assistant to help me with this kind of stuff. Yeah, let me throw you guys in here for a sec. So I gotta knock this snow off, and we're gonna speed run the last little bit of this. All right, oh my God. That's a lot of snow. Jeez. But yeah, we're gonna go for a drive, see if we can get a few more quests before the calm day ends. There's a few areas I know that have stops we haven't spun yet, so. I just used a car brush, by the way, to knock snow off of my coat. I'm cleaning myself with a car brush. That's the conditions we're in. Let me start my car to get some heat going. Oh my goodness, chat phone is soaked as well. So that's good. Okay, well, let's go for a drive. So Go Plus gonna be on. Let me check the quests we have now. I want to keep a few of those, the catch Pokemon in a party, because after the calm day's done, I can take these home and then complete them. All right. All right, let's go for a snowy drive. I'll try to check stuff when I can, but my goodness, what a day it's been. So the first area we got to hit, I think, is up here. We could get really lucky and get a bunch of these quests. We could find none, but we're gonna try. That's the main part, right? All you can do is try. Be safe. I'll be as safe as I possibly can. The good thing is there's not really people out right now because, you know, it's a full snowstorm and whatnot. So at least that's good. These Pokestops up here, I'm gonna have to have the Go Plus spin these, and I'm just gonna try to check what the quests are. So let's catch 3 Pikipek. Have it spin these other ones for us. There we go. That's one right there. Come on, man. Don't need that one. There should be one more to spin. Ah, okay. Well, we ended up getting one that's going to give us an encounter at least. That's nice. I don't know if I can one-hand quick catch these. Did that catch? I don't know. It's a pretty impressive one-hand. Do I have chains in my wheels? No, I have a 4-wheel truck, though. We're speed capped. Let me pull up here and we will pull in and check a few of these. Because, yeah, I can't really catch these on the go, of course. Even though that was a pretty impressive one-hand quick catch before. So we get rid of that quest. There's 2 on the left side of the road we haven't checked yet. I think we'll pull in there to check those. Okay, that one was spawned. What about the other one? Is that too far away? All right, that's fine. Moment of truth. Oh, it's for Ultra Balls as well? Dang, man. There's a couple other ones up on this hill too, like up to the left. Oh, that entire area we haven't been yet. So I think we're just gonna go up there and see how it is. We might as well. If we get some good ones, then, you know, great. If we don't get any more shinies for the day, I can't say I didn't try the quests. And Candy Cat, we're at 13,000 candies. We've already spun these ones. Yeah, it's these ones up over here, which I have to drive around because that is a one-way street. 5,000 Stardust is diabolical right now. We cannot have any more of those happening. Should be actually a decent cluster up this way too. And let's go ahead and put on Palkia one more time while I'm driving. It's the least I could do. Put it on for 20 minutes. That'll get us to the end of the calm day. All right, can the birds spawn during calm day? Yup, yeah, they can. I wouldn't recommend using your Go Plus or using your daily incense during calm day, because probably better uses of it. But if that's all you're going to play in the day, you might as well pop it, right? Let's get this guy caught. This is going to give us a check, man, please. 390 and shiny, come on. Not shiny, and a 381. That's actually pretty good. Picked up another bad quest here, it looks like. I'll try to like just shiny check a few of these as we go. Holy man. This is a complete snow world outside. So we have 20 minutes. I mean, with covering ground fast, we should be able to get a decent amount more stop spun, which is at least good. How about you? Wonder how I'm gonna spin all these. Dude driving crazy fast behind me, so that's great. That's perfect. Okay, so we got these two spun. That one's a catch 50. That's a guaranteed background quest. Nice. That's a big win. And a lot of these areas are going to be speed capped. So again, if anyone's joining in right now wondering what I'm doing, we're trying to get to the last field research checks in for the day, which are all in like obscure, faraway spots. That's why we decided to drive. And hopefully we get lucky. At least this quest does not catch 50 Pikipeks, because we'd have to complete that before the calm day is done then, right? But it's just catch 50 Pokemon in general, so it shouldn't be too hard. We'll see. So I haven't spun that one up here, it looks like. That stop would definitely lag over there. We'll turn left up here, get these. Oh, there's actually 4 new ones up here. This was hopefully the play, man. Imagine if this turns into a shundo. Imagine this driving at the end pays off. It could. It's definitely possible. Let me check all these spawns too. Just for funsies, we'll pull over. We got to catch 50 Pokemon anyways, right? So we'll put a dent in those as they miss the quick catch. How long until Dynamax Lugia leaves the game? Well, it's not going to leave the game totally. It'll leave for a little bit. I think it'll be back for some kind of event probably pretty soon. There we go. There's a shiny, a 703. That's kind of a big boy. Hopefully he's good. Imagine. Please just be a shundo for us. Okay, he's been caught. Moment of truth. Come on. Oh, he's pretty good. Dang, that was a high CP. I was going to say, I haven't seen any that high. And yeah, for the remainder, I might just try to shiny check as much as we can so we can keep moving. This guy's a no. What about you over here? Pretty decent cluster. I never play on this little baseball diamond here just because there's better spots to play in the city. The spawns look okay. Not too bad at the moment. This guy under the stop. Do we have an open space? We do. So let's spin this guy. That gives us catching a party. Again, a good quest, but we cannot do that right now. That's very annoying. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to the next area. I am going to dump this one for now. It's kind of risky, but we're going to dump it, and hopefully we're going to pick up some better stuff. Also, I got to get my defog on here, man. I can't even see where we're going. Some treacherous conditions looking for our shundo. We deserve it. I feel like we're doing everything we possibly can to try to get this thing. If it was a calm day like I didn't like as much, I probably would have been like, you know, it is what it is. Oh, we can't even go down that street. That is closed for winter maintenance. That's unfortunate. Never mind. Let's go the other way. Hey, what's up, Carrie? I am, we're in Canada. In snowy Canada. Have school tomorrow, but I don't want to. School's the worst. So yeah, if you're wondering why the audio sounds odd, it's because we are in the car now. Trying to make a last-ditch effort at getting some more quests that could potentially lead us to a shundo from research. So I think up that way, yeah. Some new stuff. Dude, at this point, I think we want to lean on the side of getting the catch 3 Pikipek. So it doesn't have the guaranteed background, of course, but it's still a research check that's shiny boosted. I think that's going to be faster to do and still the same odds of potentially pulling a shundo. Catch 3 Pikipek, that's not the one we want. This one gives us, oh no, dude, for pineapple berries? So devastating. Hopefully not too many more of those, man. There's another cluster of these stops up that street, I think. check a few things along the way. A non-shiny. Can't spin that one. Dude, why is it even there? It's a gazebo by the water, it looks like. I was gonna say, I can't even access that. One shiny with the background today, not bad. Yeah, background shinies are pretty rare, man. So you gotta keep that in mind. That however they come, still pretty nice. If you're hunting in like big dense areas, of course you have the opportunity to maybe get some more. But not everyone has access to a gazillion stops, so any background shiny is awesome. That one's for dust. Man, this cluster up here has to pay off. These have to all be encounter quests, every single one of them. About you on this side. Not a shiny. Weird enough, one of our only 3-star shinies in the wild came from that last baseball diamond, so we could find a gem if the network holds up anyways. And hopefully this area doesn't lag, man. The network here usually kind of sucks, but we'll see what happens. Okay, that was catch 3 for ultra. Yo, what is the network doing here, man? This is playing on ultra hard mode. Come on. Okay, I can't even see the stops. This is not good. No, that's for pineapples. Come on, man. That one is, oh my goodness, for great balls. Okay, we have one more area we can try. That was a swing and a miss. That was really not good. This area just got terrible network in all of those quests. I don't know if you guys could see them. Every single one of them were bad, so that sucks. That is very unfortunate. Hopefully we can make it to the next area in time, get a few more stops spun, we'll see. Even the encounters are taking all day now. How about you? We have 49 shiny Pikipeks? Can we make it to 50? Yo, game, come on. I'm not down for this struggle. Look at the amount of clicks I'm doing to get in each encounter here. Like, this is wild. We're waiting at a light right now. And yeah, if the stream lags, it is what it is. I'm outside in a winter snowstorm. What's up, Rosca? How we doing, man? I'm trying to get our last checks in. There's a few other stops I can possibly spin, so we're hoping that we're going to get paid off for those. And if not, then hopefully this is the last catch 50 is going to be good. Which would be pretty awesome. What time is it in Canada? In my part of Canada, it is 4:47, so we have a little bit left in calm day. We're going to have to put the 4-wheel drive on, man. I am spinning all over the place. Yeah, would have been ideal if we could have had some half decent weather for calm day, but you know, we can't choose that. So usually I'd just be outside grinding right now, but of course we switched to the car not too long ago. Give some things a catch at the stoplight here. How about you? The Pikipekito. Give us one more shiny. We at least got to get to 50, right? Like, getting 50 in a snowstorm, walking around, dealing with those conditions, I think that's pretty successful. Even right now is good, but 50 is a better number. Catching away. What about you? So yeah, this last quest, if we don't find any other ones, we still have this in our back pocket. This is a guaranteed background quest. So not to say it's going to be shiny, but the odds will be locked in. This is going to be a 1 in 25 chance to shine, whether we check it before calm day is done or after. So the play is we're going to drive straight up this street. We've spun most of these stops when I was walking before, but I'm going to let the Go Plus cook. And man, I really hope we get some luck with the quests. At least give us a few checks, you know what I mean? That one is for pineapples. That one's not good. Come on, man. I think we have enough time to make it to the mall, too. There's some new stops we haven't spun there. Yeah, Roscoe, I feel you, man. Definitely cold my way, too. Let me check for Nundos and Hundos. It looks like no Nundos. And on the Hundo front, only the one we got from research today, which was my first one. First Hundo Pikipek I've ever got, so. Also, while we're here, I think I'm going to restart the app. It's running very slow, so let's restart this while we're waiting at the light. All right, sounds good, Eric. Thanks for chilling today, man. All right, here we go. Yeah, VOD is mainly there just because people spam it and there's nothing I can do about it, right? So, from my point of view, you know what I mean? out here pretty much killing myself in the snow. It's not always nice when people are complaining about lag and stuff. So I think it's pretty fair. Let's turn this back on. Again, we've spun all these stops. Because, yeah, mobile streaming in general, it's kind of just the way it is. Like, you're not going to have perfect network everywhere. And especially right now, I'm literally in a storm that they close most of the highways for because it's, like, dangerous conditions. So, yeah, sometimes it's going to lag. That's just the way it is. Okay, this stop up here on the left, we haven't spun yet. Come on, Go Plus. Come on. It is catch 3, nice. Beautiful. Let's see what this one up here is. This is why I went to do this. We might get a couple of loose checks, and that's going to be way better odds of potentially getting a shundo. Come on, be catch 3. It is nice. Oh, man, getting some chances. Keeping hope alive. We try to one-hand quick catch a few of these guys. Another Pikipekito. We're going to have 2 checks here. 2 big checks. We're getting down to the end of the calm day. So, there we go. He didn't catch. Never mind. Dude, why are none of these catching? What is happening? Oh my god. Okay, on the third one he finally catches. Looking for a 390 and shiny. Let's see it. Number 1. Not shiny 375. Okay. Number 2. Not shiny 376. Dang. That's a swing and a miss. That's fine though. There's a few other checks we're going to get in. Like I said, we are going to a mall up here that has a decent amount of Pokestops. So I'm going to try to get all those spun. And chances are we'll at least get a couple other checks. I highly doubt we're going to go there and get no more checks for the day. And we have that catch 50 in our back pocket too. Hundo number 390, but only from research. There's no way to tell in the wild. You got to catch them the old-fashioned way in the wild. But if it's from research, 390. Okay, it's finally our chance to go here. Oh my god. What a hectic grind this is. The roads are terrible right now, too. It is just all-out winter mode. This guy's not shiny. I wish I could check more of these clusters, but we can't stop here. It's the side of the road. Random side of the road part. So that stop, I don't know if we can spin before. These ones up here we can. This would be so awesome, man. Getting a shundo right at the end would be the best ever. I at least want to say that we tried. Okay, Go Plus, you better spin stops, dude. You got one job, Go Plus, to spin some stops. Okay, there we go. It's a shiny. I might have to quick catch him, though. I missed the quick catch. Oh, that light change. We're good. A 367. This could be good. And he is very, very bad. Very, very, very bad. Give this guy a spin. Catch 3, no. Oh, man, those are both a swing and a miss. That really sucks. Show candy? BC doesn't need candy? Yeah, we have like 13,000-ish. We are trying to make a mad dash for the end of this event, though. Driving in a snowstorm, so I can't really show too many things at the moment, but we will go over the haul after Calm Day is done, which is in 7 minutes. I'm trying to get these last stops spun. And getting a couple shiny checks in, you know. I am a man, I have needs. Could be a decent amount of checks over at this mall, in addition to all the stops we're going to spin up here. Okay, there we go. Nice. Beautiful. That one is going to be a check for us. I hope at least one of these ones up here is. Go Plus. Why are you not telling me what it is? No, that one's bad. Okay, that one's bad as well. Should be one more. That one's bad. Dang. Okay, well, we checked them at least. Let's go see what's in here. This is that mall I was talking about. This should have a decent amount of spawns and, of course, more stops to spin. Where are the Spawnitos at? You know what? Let's get that one out of our inventory. Let's get the catch 3 so we can stack more things. 59 CP. What about you? Give him a quick catch. Here we go. Come on, do it. Not shiny, a 368. No. Chances are drying up. We have so little opportunity to still try to get this. I wonder how many of these stops I can spin from out here. That one is bad. That one's not going to do it. What about you? Okay, come on. Oh my god, yo, way too many of these for Pokeballs, man. Should be able to check the other ones from up here. I'm like driving through a parking lot right now, frantically trying to get these. And there's just random people walking in a snowstorm up this way too. Not even playing Pokemon Go, they're just random people. Interesting. So I catch 50. That would be the ultimate at the end, man. That would be so, so good. ICA Crucified, thanks for chilling, man. Hopefully see you on the next one. Appreciate you being here. No, that's a bad quest. Dude, give us some luck with this one. Please, please, please. Oh my good, dude, they are killing me. We just came so far to get these. Oh my god, that's so rough. Okay, I don't know if we can get the ones on the other side or not. There we go. There's a shiny at 156. Dude, please be the one. Please, please, please be the one. Okay, he's been caught. And, yeah, so bad. Of course it is. I'm going to just pull over here and check all these. I think that's the play. We'll check these. We'll catch them. We'll get some done towards that catch 50 quest. And for all we know, there could be a Shundo here. You never know. Jan says 51. Dude, not bad for grinding in, like, snow. I've been driving for the last 15 minutes, but it has been, like, the worst snowstorm of the year. And, yeah, I think we did pretty good. I honestly feel like we gave a good effort today. I pretty much did everything I could. There we go. Another one at 435. Okay. Can you be the one? Yo, stay in your home. Dude, great ball he's popping out. Get that like goal up there. Thank you guys for crushing the like goal. How was your Thanksgiving, says Will. So we celebrated Thanksgiving in Canada in October, so mine was good. How was yours? And, oh my god. How is it that bad? These IVs, man. I think there's at least another shiny sitting here, though. A 702, that's a pretty big boy CP. What about you, weighing them all? These guys look pretty cool with the snowy background. At least there's that. How about you? Also not a shiny one. Dude, imagine if this catch 50 pays off. Imagine if that's actually a Shundo. So it has a 1 in 25 chance of being shiny, and then it's still the same odds, of 1 in 216 of being a hundo. It's not very likely, but it definitely could happen. But how we doing, Hooch? Welcome back, man. We are in the dying minutes of our comm day trying to pull a Shundo out of our hat. And I don't know if we'll get any more field research quests in. Is there any other ones I haven't spun? Only the one that's like way in the mall that we can't even access because that's closed right now anyways. How about you? Okay, only one shiny in that cluster? Let me move on. There's another part of this parking lot that should have ample spawns. We'll go give those a check. We have 2 minutes left in comm day, man, and I do want to check this catch 50 before the comm day ends in case it is a Shundo. It would have the tag on it, which would be very nice. How about you? What about you way out here? Also not a shiny. Yeah, what a crazy grind today, though, man. Laying it on the line for these pickies. That's our 50th catch. Dude, this is huge. Come on. Oh, no, it's a 380. Guaranteed background. That's soul crushing. Oh, man, I had some high hopes for that thing. So I guess today is still boosted lucky trades, right? I could try to reroll a couple shiny pickies later with garlic and maybe get lucky. But dang, man. Give us a few more spawns in this last minute up here. How about you over to the right? A non-shiny Pikipekito. Seems like parking lots are pretty good for spawns. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that. If you pull into like a Walmart or something, I think it's based off phone traffic, but it seems like there's a lot of spawns in random parking lots, which is kind of nice. So they're usually a lot easier to drive through too. There's just like lots of empty space. Yeah, 390 is the hundo from research. That 380 would have been a decent shiny if it would have shined. But he decided not to. 1 minute left on comm day. Dude, 1 minute to go. Are they going to do us like this? Oh, it's 5. GG's to the calm day. Let's see how many shinies we got. So shiny and age 0, if I could spell. And pick. My God, man. So 51 shiny pickies, not too bad. That's a pretty good haul. Like, all in all, I mean, for grinding in a snowstorm, 51 shiny pickies is very, very nice. And if we go to our hundos, we got 1 hundo, the Toucannon we already evolved. So a hundo and 51 shinies for literally a weather warning snowstorm. I'm very happy with that, honestly. I hopefully get lucky with those trades tonight. But still pretty sick. It looks like we didn't pick up any nundos, did we? Nah, no nundos on the grind, unfortunately. That would have been cool to get. But man, awesome. Like I said, I'm very thrilled with how that went today. But guys, on that note, I am going to wrap for the day. The roads are getting terrible. I want to make sure I can get home safely so I don't have to risk my life and stuff. Kristen, thank you for the 2s. Thank you for your dedication today and every day. Really appreciate the 2. Thank you, mods, for everything you guys do. You guys are the reason that I'm here and doing this so seamlessly. The mods do everything, man. So thank you guys so much again. Thank you for watching. I will be live again, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you know when to go live and stuff like that. But have a fantastic night, guys. I appreciate you watching, sticking with me. I will see you on the next one.